Executioner!
Welcome to the club where them niggas get the bullets. Loaded up guns with the trigger and we pull it. We got bad bitches twerking cause they do this. Run up on us, you get dropped, bitch, you stupid. Stupid, you don't want me pull a knife to a ring fight. Switchblade, blade runner on the king, right? Magic killer on the floor, devil in your six. The art of finesse by fucking on your chick. We don't throw down in the air, we just shoot up. The girl want a beast king cause she chews up. I'm too sweet on the lips, now she booed up. She don't fuck with losers, her niggas just screwed up. These niggas thinking you're the realest, fell off the floor. Started laughing at you stupid niggas. Life is war when you out here grinding and you hustle. I'll make sure that you niggas won't scorn. I'ma leave your ass scorn. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed, Caprende.
I'm over here while I'm with the Bullet Club. Switchblade hit your belly, good to be your dub. Me and LP gotta get it out the mud. Pulverizing hot beats, that's what I love. In the VIP with the vets be, cause the game stay cold like Gretzky. We not playing basketball, don't press me. Man, which dude want their face messy? Got more bars than the boulevard. I'm just like a dealer, stay pulling cars. And unpredictable when I'm fully charged. When your entourage over with a fucking car. Got that rock from China. When she slip that shit, I will grind her. My J's white, you can't find her. Awesome caliber like Illa.
Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed, Caprende. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade?
You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed, Caprende.
Currently, everything a nigga can afford. Rich people living good while prices soar. Our presidents acting like a fucking whore. Make him take his medicine, put it in his applesauce. What the fuck is going on in America? They wanna get the Bill of Rights just to tear it up. Don't like politics, but it's hard to escape. Every time I turn around, the bullshit's in my face. Got it on the TV and the phone apps. Soldiers with unnecessary toe tags. Nothing but distractions, but we waking up. Release those 5, stop spoon feeding us. No equality when it comes to the colony. Land under free, that's nothing but a mockery. Day by day, we roll within the climate. The inner thought, train of thoughts. Vikings, this is America. This is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America. This is America. Everybody hates us cause we always tear it up. This is America. This is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America. This is America. Either it's hatred or they're scared of us. Like Pac said, they don't wanna feed the poor. We're all tripping in for a fucking war. Nobody wanted this all across the board. Not thinking about all the people that we lost. Even vegetable here is unhealthy. Phones giving cancer from a selfie. But the elderly here need health care. Fuck everybody else, we need help here. They wanna bully everybody on the earth. They want everything hardly reimbursed. Attacking everybody's wallet, that's where it hurts. Every day I gotta work, eating is a perk. Inflation is at a record high. They're only giving crumbs from that apple pie. How much money do they need? Never satisfied. No matter how we try, we are pushed to the side. This is America. This is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America. This is America. Everybody hates us cause we always tear it up. This is America. This is America. Land on the free, but they don't care enough. This is America, this is America. Either it's hatred or they're scared of us.
And I actually said to them, I said to Russell, don't send any money for daycare, because the United States can't take care of daycare. That has to be up to a state. We can't take care of daycare. We're a big country. We have 50 states. We have all these other people. We're fighting wars. We can't take care of daycare. Daycare.
Hey, yo, B, what it do, though? Huh? Council Roundtable signing back in. Once again, can you comprehend, you bumper clots? What it do, though? Pull up. You already know. I'm happy that y'all here with us, B. You're Sirski with all that. Who we got here? What's going on, Tyler? How you feeling? What's good, Blaze? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? My dude, Black Star. What Black Star talking about? As much as I defend WWE at times, I really can't defend the Sami 9-day reign. And as much as I want to rant, Sami said a lot of the things I wanted to say. Oh, we're going to talk about that right now. Well, you already know, B. Hit that thumbs up, B. We're gonna talk about it. Oh, maybe we're going to talk about it. One more thumbs up. I'll open up them floodgates. You already know the vibes. How am I sounding? Am I good? Am I clear? I'm saying, yeah, B, right there, B. Hatred off of the album that's out right now by yours truly, Illa Artist Sandman. Name of the album's called Ravenous. Make sure you check that shit out. It's everywhere. It's on YouTube, everything. Appreciate y'all, B. Numbers is going up on that. Numbers been going up on the uploads and all that. Want to appreciate y'all that be in the bushes, that be hitting the thumbs up too. Y'all more comfortable in the bushes. It's all good. But like I said from before, y'all can pull up anytime y'all want to say what's up and all that. But still appreciate the love nonetheless. But now, oh yeah, make sure you sub if you haven't either. YouTube is acting real goofy right now on some people. Please make sure y'all are still sub to the channel. Please make sure y'all still sub to the table. All right, now. Sami Zayn, right? Yo, Triple H, you ain't shit, B. Seriously. I'm not even going to play around with it. Like, my dude. 9 days, my dude. 9 days? You was that thirsty. You was really that thirsty. SummerSlam ain't until August 1st. Sami Zayn did not deserve that, yo, at all. Ridiculous booking. And this is what people be talking about the company is never gonna grow. Shit like this. This wasn't it. Oh, the match was good. Yeah, of course. Come on, that's Punk and Sami Zayn. Of course the match is gonna be decent. It's the outcome. Sammy's been on a chase for that belt for like what, 20 years? And this how you do him the first time he won the heavyweight championship, the WWE championship. Come on, B. That shit was corny. You could have had this dude at least have one defense. Just at least one. Damn. He didn't deserve one? And then he had the whole meltdown behind the scenes, Cool. I ain't gonna lie. It was a pretty cool moment. It do make me want to see what he's gonna do next. But let's really be fucking real. Sami Zayn is cooked. I'll be shocked if he wins that championship again. Remember, this is one of the instances where people will say, "Oh, let Papa H cook." No, I'm not. I'm not letting him cook on this shit. And not only that, my dude, you could have still You know what I'm saying? You could have still worked the storyline with Punk and this dude Cody Rhodes while Sami Zayn still being a champion. You still got weeks to go. Like I said, SummerSlam isn't until August 1st. And then Cody Rhodes and this dude CM Punk, they already got a somewhat of a built-in storyline from previous Mania. Right before Mania, they hugged and all of the goofy shit. This was just corny, yo. Ain't no way you could go around this shit and people are like, oh, but oh man, excuse me. You know what's a funny thing I noticed? The motherfuckers that was complaining about Sami Zayn winning the belt is like the same people that was complaining him losing the belt. Give me 1 second. Let me sorry about that, yo. Let me drink some water real quick. I'm gonna open up them floodgates. Let me just finish saying what I gotta say. Ballet with the black over there. All right. Got ballet with the black. Let's see y'all hitting the thumbs up and all that. That's what I'm talking about, B. Oh. Yeah. That dude ain't touching that belt ever again. Like I said, I'll really be shocked if Sami Zayn was get close to that belt. And maybe they could be doing like remember he had the conspiracy angle from before. Maybe they might be spinning the block on that. Remember when he had beef with Johnny Knoxville from Jackass? My boy Black Saw Jim Duggan be bugging. That's why he be letting y'all know. Hit that thumbs up. Stop playing with it. There's one more thing I wanted to say. We're gonna get back to the Sami Zayn situation within the show, but the Street Profits, yo, that's it. They're done. They are so done. I get it, yeah. Maxxine Dupri turn heel was a moment, like how Triple H normally books for the moment. But the Profits are cooked. I won't be surprised if the Profits get pushed out the way for these dudes, the Alpha Academy or the Alpha Babes, pause, whatever they want to call themselves. What the hell did we do with the Street Profits now? What do we do? This is crazy how they doing the Street Profits, son. Why the fuck are they doing this shit with this dude? It's like they're low-key punishing these motherfuckers. And the consistent hot potato or the damn belt, son. Just for 4 storylines. This motherfucker Triple H is literally starting to book division like Cringement Day. What do we want Cringement Day on TV? You gonna give us 2 Cringement Days? God damn, my nigga. Anyways, let me open up. You know, a deal's a deal. Let me open up these floodgates real quick. But I don't want to hear nothing about the Profits. I don't want to hear nothing about Sami Zayn. They're cooked. Back to business as usual. And Punk, you ain't shit. You a fucking hypocrite, my dude. Seriously. You didn't do nothing for like 3 months, my nigga. Nothing. And you just came back, became #1 contender, and won the damn belt. And rightfully so, Sami Zayn spazzed off that shit. I'm glad they trying to put this into a storyline. I could definitely appreciate that. But nah, B. Only way the storyline is gonna fucking work, and they gotta go all the way with it. Not Sami Zayn turning heel. Punk has to turn heel. This is the only way This is the only way this shit could work. Especially going into SummerSlam, you got Cody and you got this dude, Sami Zayn. One of them got to turn heel. There's no ways around it. But we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it. Oh, shit. Copied and pasted the wrong thing. I was about to end up putting a damn track in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Be all to the B was that man. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Sammy made Punk bleed. Yeah, like, I'm not surprised these dudes had a good match. It's cool. That's Sami Zayn and CM Punk. And it's like, yo, my dude, you 48 years old, my dude. How old is Sami Zayn? I know Punk is pushing 50. That shit was corny, my nigga. You had to turn heel. There's no way around it. My dude, there's no way around this shit, B. You're not the voice of the voiceless. You're not the hero for the people. That shit is over with. It is. Got my dude Black Star in the building. Black Star, what's going on, my dude?
It was good, man. What happened to your what happened to your picture, my guy?
Hold on, I gotta set it. I was too busy focused over here. Hold on, let me fix it real quick.
All right.
But yeah, you already see the title. You know how we give it up.
Oh my god! Like I was sitting there and I saw Cody. Cody got hit with the powerbomb. I was like, okay, it's not Brock because Brock isn't showing up. I was like, it's Punk. Punk's gonna come in and take Cody's title shot. I go, you motherfucker. Like I knew exactly what was gonna happen. And everybody in the building knew exactly what was gonna happen. Because you could tell that they were angling towards that direction.
Got
like
TKO in the building.
You know what I mean?
You well rested. You took your old nigga nap before you pulled up. Like you good?
No, he has to take 2 old nigga naps. That shit.
This motherfucker had me falling asleep on the stream.
I'm actually eating right now, but yeah.
Oh God, it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna catch the itis. But anyways, go ahead, Black Star.
Anyway. Yeah, fools.
Nah, you was knocked out like 3 straight streams, my dude. Like, yo, what's up with this dude? Like,
I'm not denying it.
Something? The fuck?
I'm not denying it. It ain't y'all. Trust me.
No, but like I was sitting there, I was watching the show, and I knew exactly what was going to happen. And what makes it worse?
That was that whack ass Royal Rumble.
What makes it worse? What makes it 20 times worse is that Sammy's not going to be involved at SummerSlam.
Well, we don't know that yet.
No. I got word. He's not going to be
involved.
I
knew. Man, whether it was Punk or Cody, I knew Sammy was losing that belt last night. The minute they announced,
corny.
The minute they announced Sammy was defending that title on Raw, I'm like, yep, he's definitely losing it.
They couldn't wait to get the belt over. They was thirsty, like, yo, he's a SmackDown dude. What is he doing on Raw? Like, no, we can't wait that long.
Because I got word that it won't be that my source got told that it's going to be a multi-man for the WWE title at SummerSlam. None of the three.
I got word that it's going to be Punk and Cody.
Hold on. Let Black Star finish. Go ahead, Black Star. What you saying?
That it could be a multi-man at SummerSlam. None of the 3 are Sammy. The third is Orton.
Oh, you already know Owen's coming back for that SummerSlam check. You know you want that payday.
It's either going to be Orton or it's going to be Gunther. That's if all this isn't ready.
So, what's the breaking news? So let's put it in the chat. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just like I
So
think.
remember you were saying that earlier. You were saying that. Good, just put it in the chat. I'll see it.
Yeah, I put it in the chat. I said I think the plan is going to be Punk versus Cody for the title. But
before y'all pulled up, I said that they have to pull the trigger on this dude Punk.
Yeah, Punk.
Like, yo, my
Punk
dude,
has to turn heel.
You're not the hero of the people, my dude. Cut that shit out.
Punk has to turn heel. He doesn't have a choice anymore.
Yeah, like just turn heel, my dude. Because now you playing. Now you playing in our face.
Are you sure it's Punk that's got to turn heel and not Cody?
Because I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, like Punk has to turn.
Especially, all right, for instance, right, all right, this is how I'll do it, right? I will have Sami Zayn set up the play with the whole conspiracy angle that he did from before. I would bring that shit back and have this dude accusing CM Punk as a low-key corporate dude, and have Punk constantly deny that shit until like on some, you know how the shit happened with Tatanka and Lex Luger, do something like that.
Like
and have Punk turn heel. Like that's what they have to do that. It's the only way this whole thing's gonna get salvaged.
Like Sami said, I've been wrestling here for 24 fucking years, and this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to find that shit. I'm gonna play it.
I sent it to you
real quick.
I sent you.
I need Sami Zayn to crash. Nah, I need Sami Zayn to crash the fuck out on SmackDown.
Hell yeah!
If he says this is bullshit.
He has to go nuclear on SmackDown. He has to.
He has to say it now. He has to say it.
Got my guy in the building.
Yo, what's good?
Rap and wrestling. What's good?
Let's talk tonight, son.
Hey, man, let me tell you, it could have been worse.
Okay. Yeah, it could have been much worse.
You know why I say that? It could have been worse. He could have got the Bob Backlund treatment.
Like I said,
and lost in seconds like he did to Diesel.
Oh, trust and believe. If they had the option, they would have did it. If they had the option, he would have lost like Bob Backlund.
No, but didn't Backlund had the title for months though?
That shit was like a day.
Backlund had, he only had it for like one day because what was that, Survivor Series? I forgot it. What was it?
Survivor Series 94 is when he won.
And he lost on the house show.
show.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you back.
That was so fucked up.
Like, it was on Superstar.
I ain't gonna hold you. Backlund really didn't deserve to have that belt. Like you have him beat Bret Hart, really?
No. Like it was on Superstar, is it? And like the announcers like we're gonna show you the entire match right now. I was like, wait, what?
Ballet with the blood.
Then they showed him.
God dang, man! I'm like, he became like what I'm gonna chime in on this, man. CM Punk became everything he preached against.
Yeah,
he corporate made right now.
And that's what I was saying. It only makes sense for him to turn heel.
He doesn't have a choice anymore.
They have to. They have to go away with that shit.
Man, look. Let me tell you, man. It's like the rebellion that's fighting the power, just saying, "Fuck it, I'm about to work for Wall Street. I'm gonna put the rebellion suit on. I'm gonna put the 3-piece suit on and work for the man." That's what it feels like.
Like, remember that episode of Family Guy when like they were protesting about?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna bring this one up. What was it? The mall, right? It was like a superstore.
No, like a Super Walmart or something like that.
I remember that episode.
The Peter came right back out with a suit. So you're all fired.
Niggas sold that in like 1 second. Like, God damn, my dude. Yo, Peter Griffin ain't shit.
That shit was hilarious.
I remember that shit. That was hilarious as fuck.
And what makes it worse? What makes it worse is that Sammy worked it that hard For 15 of those years, he was in WWE, and he worked that hard to get the Triple Crown. And he's only been a Triple Crown winner for 9 days.
That shit corny.
And to make it worse, he was been to WWE through the whole time when CM Punk bounced.
Yep.
When he stayed through the trenches. He stayed through the NXT. He stayed feuding with Shane McMahon. He feuded with Johnny Knoxville. He dealt with Vince McMahon's booking and survived it.
Through COVID, all that shit.
He stayed even when Cody Rhodes left.
Yeah.
People forget that.
Sammy
Cody,
was a rider. Sammy is
because I
a
think
rider.
Cody left. Because I think Cody left like what 2-3 years after Punk.
Right.
He need to go crash out, man. He need to go to Mick Foley rock. One of my favorite promos from Foley was the one he did after he got his ass beat at Over the Edge. He came out there sad and depressed and shit, and he was just shooting on everybody.
Hold on, Seafood was of an interesting point. He said, honestly, Triple H did the same thing in NXT to Sammy. He did?
No, he didn't.
Oh yeah, he did. When he won the NXT title, he lost it to Kevin Owens like 2 weeks later.
No, that was like a month later.
Well, it felt like shorter than that. It was his first title defense, and he lost to Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he won it.
Around that time, I wasn't watching NXT, so
he won it in NXT Arrival, and then Kevin Owens came in powerbound on the ring apron,
and then all of a sudden he's the number one contender. Of like, wow,
but Sammy.
I remember that now. That I remember.
Sammy fell into the trap though, and plus Kevin Owens powerbombed like 19 times.
Yeah, he tried to wild on this dude. Like that's probably one of the first times I've seen that power bomb, the apron power bomb. I don't think I've ever seen that before Kevin Owens.
That's why I wonder: are these two really friends? Because the way Kevin Owens hurt Sammy in their matches was like
he abused. He gave him a package power driver through 2 ladders for goodness sakes, and one of them didn't break.
Yeah.
Because you know how much trust he has to have in this dude for him to like trust his body, to do shit like that. That's a lot of
guys. Them guys used to kill each other in the Ring of Honor days.
Yeah,
like both El Generico and Sami Zayn died that night. Jesus, he fucked them up.
Dang, homie, I just seen the video. That's why I chimed in, man. I seen the video of him crashing out. Everything. It was legit. Okay, that's what they need to do, man. It makes it feel legit, and then people can relate to that. They can relate getting screwed over.
Imagine
I sent to you on Instagram.
Imagine if they still had Talking Smack and he said this.
It's perfect.
Oh my God.
You said it to my Insta?
If he would have came out and said, this is bullshit. I'm like, yes.
I'm not gonna play it on the Insta because that might be a little risky because that's WWE content.
Yeah, the WWE stuff. Yeah, they real funny style with them sharing content, especially on Instagram. Like I try to repost something real cool, and they flag me in seconds.
Like I started to talk about
play the audio.
Okay.
That's why I'm just gonna play the audio. I'm gonna cue it up. But first,
I have something to talk about that too.
I just do Toph pulling up real quick. Toph, what to do though, my dude?
Yo, just going on.
Toph sent me a message on Instagram going like yeah, that's granted. I'm like, yeah, I agree.
Dang, bro.
She was granted.
What comment you talking about, Tyler?
Let me see. Can you give me a second, please?
Yeah, go ahead. But Toph, what's going on, my dude? How you feeling, sir?
Yeah, just chilling. Off the graveyard.
Tyler said that.
Hold on, wait. Let Toph. Like,
my bad. Sorry, Toph.
You said fuck your day, nigga.
I was just saying, I'm doing good. I'm off the graveyard shift, so I got a regular shift now from 8 to 4. Good. So I should be able to be back on Fridays. So I'll see you guys then.
Right, there you go, B. Glad to have you
said
back,
that Bishop Dyer isn't the tag team champs anymore.
Oh, I
Yeah.
seen that. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Come on, B. I'm tapped in, B. My ass stays in the streets when it comes to MLW, B. You got my dude, Psycho Sid Jr. He's a new tag team champ with this dude.
Yeah,
You got
somebody by
I'm
the name of
glad-
Joshua and Dijak are the tag champ.
Yes, Josh Bishop.
Josh Bishop, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yes, that's Psycho Sid Jr.
Psycho Sid
Wow.
I'm also glad, and also shout outs to my dude Trevor Lee. He's an inaugural champion.
Yeah, MLW was pretty decent last week, B. And then the Contra Mercs, they pulled up. This dude, Max Kruger, is really a face. I'm like, yo, it's little awkward seeing him as a face.
It's awkward seeing him with the Good Brothers. The fuck a face.
I hope you don't act too goofy though. I hope you don't start acting like. Remember that tag team match when Kane was with Too Cool and he started dancing and did a fucking.
Oh God!
Like I hope
Wait,
you don't.
Kane was dancing with Too Cool. When did that happen?
Yeah.
When Kane started talking. That's when he did that.
Hell yeah!
Kane talking was not the problem, but I had no idea he was dancing with Too Cool. Somebody, what?
You're looking fly to die.
Yeah, that was Mania 2000 when Pete Rose showed up in a chicken outfit. Yeah.
Are you sure that was Kane? I remember that match.
Yeah,
I know Kane.
Kane was dancing with Too Cool. Yes.
Yeah, that was Kane.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I could have sworn I saw him standing in a corner because I think it was Pete Rose in that chicken suit that was dancing.
I think that summer, The Rock came out. He said like, Kane can speak. The big red retard can speak.
Jesus, they didn't.
He said, "My name is Kane."
And they used to flame. Jesus, they used to flame Kane for just because.
Yeah, I got an update here. Very rarely do I ever talk about ticket sales, ratings, and shit.
Oh, please.
I'm pretty much over that, but I do think this is a part of it. So SummerSlam this year is going to be at the U.S. Bank Stadium. It's going to be
Minnesota.
in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah,
and I do think this does play a part in it. Again, I'm not a ticket shaming person, never have been. But for those who don't know, the ticket sales are actually down this year. SummerSlam is going to be a 2-night event. And right now, at this time, for both nights, and also just for context, SummerSlam this year is early August 1st and August 2nd. So that's 1, 2, so we're basically 3 weeks away. So right now, night 1 and night 2, they're just a little bit below 23,000. Now the stadium itself,
that is terrible.
Now the stadium itself, the U.S. Bank Stadium, has a capacity of 73,000. Last year for SummerSlam, at this exact time, they already had 50,000 for both nights this early in. So the ticket sales are very slow this year. And because the ticket sales are very slow, a lot of times what happens in wrestling is bookers panic and they'll put the title on bigger names to try to move tickets. Not that that's me defending what they did last night. I just wanted to put that out there that shit like that still does happen. If there's a show,
we definitely been knew that shit.
Brock Oba.
They about to call Goldberg next.
Brock Oba in the cell will kind of build up ticket sales at least for night 1.
Yeah, right now both nights. So just
my dude,
both nights are.
That's their fault because they don't build anybody. Right. This is an all year round thing. If you keep using the same people all year round, there's never going to be no progression. You got to trust people. He's not trusting anybody.
Oh, Papa A?
Yes.
This
motherfucker, he don't trust nobody. Like, hold on, give me 1 second, my dude.
Yeah.
Like with Braun Breaker and shit. It don't make no sense that Braun Breaker's never been a heavyweight champion yet.
Braun Breaker's dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. How he's never been at least one time Braun Breaker hasn't been world champion?
Braun Breaker is a tag team champion with Theory.
Hold on, guys. I'd also like to point out one more thing. And I'm sure that the ticket prices will decrease because I know Sandman really enjoyed this when we did the breakdown for Slammiversary. I'm on Ticketmaster. The cheapest ticket right now is $176. The most expensive ticket is $980+. So
Yeah, that's
obviously,
gonna go down.
That's actually
obviously,
cheap.
obviously
Compared
that
to how
will go
TKO
down.
be giving it up.
Yeah. As we get closer, the ticket prices will go down. But I may do this going forward. Like maybe for every pay-per-view, we'll go through like the tickets and price. People seem to like it, but just wanted to put that out there.
This is something new we could dive into because we may not really care about it as much, but it does matter because it does affect the show and how they go forward.
But like the craziest part, like about last night, like everybody had some type of an idea exactly what was going to happen, and the fact that it still pissed us off is really impressive.
You know what it is? Really what this is Triple H booking like how he will book himself. Like, that's why you can't really have wrestlers run companies because they're gonna push guys that's similar to their liking. They're not gonna take chances on guys that's similar to their liking. So he's operating the company like he operated in the locker room.
Cause like I was sitting there and like I was watching it like on my PS5, right? And as soon as I realized where they were at, I was all like,
"It's over."
It was over the minute they announced Sami was defending the title. It didn't matter who. It didn't matter who. It didn't matter who his opponent was. Sami was losing that belt.
Hold on, wait. Is this new? Did this happen just now? Gabe Kidd won the IWGP Global Championship. Did that happen just now?
Oh yeah, it did.
It did.
Wow.
Yeah, Gabe Kidd won a title.
Just now? Wow, okay. All about Japan and all that. I even know they was on right now.
He's a part of Van Halen.
Shout out to Gable Kidd.
Yeah, I knew. But like I was saying, I knew Sami Zayn was losing that belt. It didn't matter who his opponent was, whether it was Punk, Cody. It could have been Gunther, for God's sakes.
But it was just off of who was missing. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, man. I get it. I get that people are upset about this, and I went off on this last night, and Sandman and TKO were laughing their ass off. I don't really care about the Sami shit. Can we talk about the egregious fucking state of the women's division in WWE? Can we talk about the fact
hold on. Before we get to that,
before
we get to that, I had to play that audio clip before we move on.
This is bullshit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see.
Come with me. I have a question. How is it that after 24 years of crawling and inching for every little inch to get the WWE Championship, after I finally get it, 9 days after I get it, that piece of can walk back in here after not being here for months, and waltz right in and get it? Get a chance? That
Go off, Sami. I need you to continue this on SmackDown.
Like I was about to write a rant. I was midway writing my rant, and then I heard Sami say, "I was like, yeah, that's basically everything I was going to say."
Right.
Okay,
Okay, yo, Ping Eric, you know you gotta repost that with Hit 'Em Up playing in the background.
Now that we got it out the system, like, can we talk about like the egregious fucking women's division and the state of it right now? Can we talk about Liv Morgan winning the title at WrestleMania?
Oh, she's trash.
In a 4-minute match and not having one fucking defense? We're in fucking July. This is the worst championship reign I've ever seen in my fucking life. How do you go 3.5 months and not have one fucking defense? Can we talk about the bias and favoritism of Rhea Ripley, who also won the title against Jade Cargill, is clearly hurt, is clearly not cleared to compete, yet she's still the fucking champion? What kind of bullshit is this?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like, she shouldn't have lost at WrestleMania in the first place. WrestleMania made no sense.
Man, looking back on it, she should have lost the belt at Clash.
By the way, by the way, Sandman Ballet.
Yeah.
Clip that entire race.
Oh man.
He's right. He's right. Like, what the fuck is going on with these hoes? You got this bitch over here. I'm the greatest of
Oh God. All time, my ass. It's easy to say that when you don't defend the damn belt.
And one other thing too, man, because one of y'all talked about it earlier. You mentioned the division is the tag team champions. Like, oh, it was you, Sandman, right? You was what I was talking about. The fucking downfall of Braun Breaker needs to be studied. Everybody's talking about Sammy, Punk. Listen, I'm not worried about the established guys. They're going to be all right. Did you guys see that fucking dog shit segment? Everyone's like, oh yeah, Braun Breaker won. Dude, when fucking Maxxine, when she turned, right, all of the focus was on fucking Theory and Maxxine. Braun Breaker was a complete afterthought. He's just sitting there like, dude, like he doesn't give a fuck. Like, nigga, the last time I fucking saw you, you got your ass kicked in a fucking cage match, and you're just like, you're not mad about it. Like, aren't you pissed? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Rampart 2. Rampart 2. Clip that.
Man, listen, man. He ain't lying though.
No, he's not wrong. I'm just saying clip it.
Let's go.
But he ain't lying though. I'm like, bro, you just lost to Seth, and now you're a tag team champion with Austin Theory. And Austin Theory is like what? Timu, Dom, and Liv now?
You know, like then I was talking to Tech yesterday, right? And like I was reviewing this show, and like I said, "Oh, by the way, the Vision is tag team champions." And Tech said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, Jesus,
the Street Profits, they cook. Like, it don't matter what they do now. They might as well just break up. Seriously.
How long was the Street Profits tag champs? Like 2 weeks?
Less than Sammy.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bomba clock, man.
There was a report.
There was a
report. Yeah, there was a report.
Because remember, last week it was the Joe Hendry concert.
There was a report that went out like 2 weeks ago. The report that went out said that there was a creative debate backstage on the future of the Vision. Apparently, one camp feels like the Vision is a flop, which it is, and they should basically just break it up and just move on. And then the other camp wants to continue the Vision, and the report specifically said not only does the other camp want to continue the Vision, they want to add new members to it. So after seeing that shit last night, that story is clearly not bullshit. And I guess the camp that wants it to continue won out. So there you go.
Camp one, who I guarantee God is part of.
Like, get rid of these motherfuckers, B. And you know what? And Seafood brings up a valid point about this dude Braun Breaker going up against Punk on that Stranger Things edition of Raw.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it goes further than the Punk match for Braun Breaker. I think
Seth was the one who destroyed Braun's career.
No, it goes farther than that. I think it goes back to, because Toph and I discussed this. I think it goes back to when Breaker lost the IC title to Jay just to win it back from him, and then to lose it at Mania to Dom, like that was random.
Oh yeah. Then he got tossed out the Rumble like a bum.
Yeah.
Right.
When he got tossed out the Rumble, like what? Because we all said like, nah, this is a shoe-in for Braun Breaker. Like, he was a strong favorite.
And then you had him again. You also robbed us of a possible Oba Femi versus Breaker match. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, the second Oba came out, I was like, wait a minute, no, that's not as simple as what you think.
No, where they went wrong with Braun was it all goes back to when he turned on Seth. He gave him the spear. He held the world title. He looked at Reed. He looked at Heyman like, if you're not with me, I'm going to fuck you up too. And they reluctantly joined him. So you looked at the segment and there was a lot of hype. There was a lot of interest. And it was like, okay, we're off to the races. And that segment was the only segment where Braun kind of came off like, yo, I'm taking this shit over. And then the very next week, he was like subservient to Paul Heyman.
Right. Like, are you the leader?
I'm like, what happened?
Like, are you the leader? Yo, I thought you were the leader. Now Heyman's the leader now? What the fuck?
I can't believe I'm saying this. And I can't believe I'm saying this because I fucking hate this guy, but I got to give him credit. It was actually like, of all fucking people, JD from New York who mentioned it. This was last year. This was not this year. It was like a random Raw last year where like Logan Paul had like some beef with Rey Mysterio. And there was like a backstage segment where Logan Paul like was in the, like, I think Bronson was in the back, Breaker was in the back, and Theory wasn't, well, Theory hadn't joined yet. And then Logan was like, yo, like, we got to beat up Rey Mysterio or something. And then Braun was like, okay. Like, he just listened to him. He just completely listened to Logan. And JD was like, wait a minute, I thought you were the leader. Why are you subservient to Logan Paul? And I was like, oh my God,
but the piggyback off that, right? Shouldn't the leader have been Bronson this entire time?
Yes, he should have been. He was the one packing people up.
Yes, he was the one killing everybody.
Believe it or not, what messed him up, I'm gonna tell y'all, this just messed me up. Just me being, if I was looking at it from a different eye. When you put this dude next to Brock Lesnar, you don't put him next to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar looks more massive. He's a more legitimate fighter. You don't put him beside Brock Lesnar. And it's the same thing that they did with it's the same thing they did with that. What's his name? What's his name? Dragunov. Lesnar ate them chops like Dove chocolate and just tossed them out like a bum.
Bronson literally killed a man out of the company.
Bro, Bronson Reed fucking pinned Roman Reigns, for God's sakes.
It don't matter no
and
more.
Seth Rollins. And they did nothing with that.
It don't matter no more.
Bronson Reed killed LA Knight 3 times. No.
He killed the Usos twice, both Usos, and he stole he jacked Roman Reigns' sneakers. Like,
that don't matter no more. It's content.
They should give him
he demoed these. Like,
but hey, remember, Roman did get his sneakers back. He got them back.
No, but they give him a nickname, the Tribal Thief. Like that.
It don't matter no more. All this stuff is content, man. They don't book the stories.
Yeah, they don't. They only go for moments.
It's booked for today. It's gonna be. It ain't going. And it's not gonna coexist tomorrow.
And that's the thing that we've been saying. It's like, yo, you only book it for moments. Moments is cool, but you know what I'm saying? Shit gotta make sense. That's what makes the moments even better. Like, you can't just have a big moment like John Cena turning heel and don't have no plan after that. That shit is asinine.
Right. But the Braun Breaker thing, that's an example because Sandman and I always joke about it, where he's like, yo, why do you always call? I always use the word conservative for Triple H, and like Braun, when he took out Seth, like, that's a prime example right there. Like, after he took out Seth and he held the world title, like, that was the last image you saw. Like, you should have put the strap on Braun immediately. But what did they do? Instead, they pulled some bullshit where it was like, no, we're going to do a battle royale and Braun's not going to be in it. And it came down to Jey Uso winning. And it was like, why? You did Punk versus Jey. Punk won. And then you ended up doing, like, Punk and Breaker at the beginning of the year, and then Breaker lost. And now it's like he's totally cooled off. When something gets hot in professional wrestling, this is not WWE, this is professional wrestling in general. When the iron is hot, you strike it. Right, because there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that people are going to care 6 months later, a year later, a year and a half later, because you don't know who will stay over and who will get over. Someone who's not over in July of 2026 could be super over by December, at the end of the year. You don't know. And now look at Braun. Braun is totally cooled off. Fatu's more over than he is. Oba's more over than he is.
Now I was about to say that about Oba.
Right.
That's what makes me a little wary when it comes to Oba, because who knows? This motherfucker might lose.
I'm telling you.
At SummerSlam. Brock might beat this dude. Like, how Triple H gives it up.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, if Oba loses, I am going to have a Toph-like rant ready.
And I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let y'all cook, because I might make a separate video, a separate solo video, camera on and all that shit. Losing my mind.
What's crazy too? I won't be
surprised if we do some goofy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment is already ruined, so they're gonna be like, "Oh, Oba, you had your big win at Mania, so we're gonna give Brock a big win at SummerSlam."
And to piggyback off what Sandman's saying, I'm not trying to be a fearmonger, but if you actually analyze Brock's SummerSlam resume, it's very impressive. Brock is like the
don't give a fuck.
Wait. Mr. SummerSlam. No, I'm serious. Look at all the names he's beat at SummerSlam. He beat The Rock. He murdered Cena. He murdered Taker. That 4-way with Strowman, Roman, and Joe. He always has like really dominant performances at SummerSlam. So,
but it makes
you true. He did.
What's his record? What's his Hell in a Cell record?
2-0. 2-0. He's undefeated in the cell.
Oh
yeah. No, but it makes you think the way Oba's talking, Oba's gonna win. It makes you think that.
Yeah. But yeah, SummerSlam. I looked at Lesnar's record at SummerSlam. He's had some heavy hitters.
Yeah, yes.
He's got
the match of Punk.
The match with Triple H. No, he beat Punk.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Triple H the year before.
He murdered Cena
multiple times.
He's actually the modern day Mr. SummerSlam. He always has like really dominant performances at SummerSlam. So actually, Brock beating Oba isn't that unbelievable to me.
Do you think that the adage that the adage you lose on your way out comes true most of the time?
But you're not hearing what I'm saying, though, my dude. Like, don't be surprised if they be on that type of time when they could tell this dude Oba, well, you had your big moment at Mania. You got to give Brock his big moment at SummerSlam.
You got to give me 20 minutes.
Do some goofy shit like that.
They got to give me 20 minutes if they do that.
Like, yo, and I was like, yo, and I'm not gonna lie, if that shit happens, well, I already know this motherfucker's racist, but I'm gonna triple down on that shit.
I will literally leave. I will literally leave for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna lose my fucking voice.
Like, yo, like we can't have nobody fucking dominant. Like you barely see Javon Evans, like, you know what I'm saying, really doing this thing like that. Like, yeah, he's in the gauntlet match. He's not winning that shit to face this dude Penta. I'll be shocked if he was to win that gauntlet match to face Penta for the IC belt.
Don't trust them new niggas. Oh my
God. I was about to say that.
Yeah, man. The fuck, like, this dude is racist, son. Like, yo, how the Street Profits only, why they couldn't lose the belts at SummerSlam, if anything? You had these motherfuckers lose. Maxxine Dupri could have turned heel at SummerSlam. Like, nah, babe, nah, too much, nah. We got this Muslim and we got these black motherfuckers. No, we gotta give no. Samoans is cool. we cool with Samoans, but come on now, y'all doing too much with the black
Samoans new niggas. Like, wait, what?
Arabs, and, come on, man.
Like that. Anyway.
Y'all doing too much with the Samoans new niggas. Like, wait, what?
We got my dude Anubis in the building.
Hey.
We got a full.
What's up?
If y'all didn't sub, make sure y'all sub, B. Appreciate that. Because YouTube be on some goofy shit of subbing niggas.
Thumbs up or
free. I already made sure to put the thumbs up in that piece.
Appreciate you, my dude. How you been?
I've been good, but it's kind of funny because I remember way before WrestleMania how I wanted the whole Oba thing to go if Brock, quote unquote, didn't retire. I had said he should beat him at Mania. Then I said Brock should run around beating up people. Get tune-up back to get his tune-up back in the way he gets it. And
I
then
remember you saying that.
And then I said, all right, then Brock beats Oba at a big event, and then they have the rubber match. I said, but then everybody called me crazy because then Brock announced his retirement. And then before I took the video down, Brock came back. So I was vindicated.
We didn't expect that. Like, nobody expected that shit. And it was corny. Like, oh, why you couldn't let this dude have his moment?
And you know what? As much as I'm like, but you know, the only thing that gives me hope is I'm like, Brock Lesnar actually likes Oba Femi. You see his face when he's out there? He's actually having fun.
He's like he does the Oba dance when Oba comes out.
He also
but he's like,
he also like Keith Lee. And what happened with that?
They never wrestled.
Yeah, but with Keith Lee, they were gonna screw Keith Lee. Yeah.
Hold on. Eric Young came back to WWE
tonight. Eric Young
just now?
Yeah, just a few seconds ago.
What he's on?
You know what?
He's on NXT. EY.
Yeah.
Okay.
Figured
hey,
that.
before y'all crap all over him, I've always been a fan of Eric Young, even when he played the scary guy in Team Canada.
No, we like Eric Young.
I like Eric Young.
No, we like Eric Young. I'm a little.
But what I hated about it was I was like, I know how good you know, when you see a character not being the right character, because I'm like, I already knew how good he was.
Yeah.
And you're like, why they got him doing it? They did the same thing to Chris Candido. I'm like, Chris Candido's way better than the people that he's putting over.
Yeah, he ended the show tonight.
Did y'all watch Fourth Row? It just came on.
Ballet not here for that shit. Ballet, you don't like Eric Young, Ballet?
No, the thing that she was talking about, that she was possibly talking about me having the rant of the century.
I'll be here for that, even though
y'all still there.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. King Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably stepped away. You can say,
did y'all catch Fourth Row?
Like I just want to be making sure everybody can hear us and all that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody could chime in.
Oh, okay.
Me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. I just can't hear him, but he's muted, so I guess he's taking care of something.
Oh, okay.
He's taking a TKO break. He's sleeping.
Can we talk about the hypocrisy? Can we go back to the women's division for a second? Can we talk about the hypocrisy of wrestling fans? I mean, y'all love to say that Triple H is racist. I think fans are too, because
of course fans are racist.
Because people were. Because I remember everybody was bitching about Jade Cargill not defending her title, but look at Liv Morgan. No one's saying shit.
Jade, I like to apologize to you.
Andrea, yeah.
Hey. To be fair, it's just not fair when them naggers do it.
No.
It's the fan base. It's the fan base. It's because most people that watch WWE, and again, I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable or whatever. Most of the people that watch WWE are white, and a lot of the white audience
on a weekly basis.
Right. Yeah, and a lot of the white audience, you know, that's what they want to see. They want to see sexy white girls. So when a Liv Morgan is useless, they don't care. When a Rhea Ripley's useless, they don't care. When a Tiffany Stratton's useless, they don't care. But if a minority, you know, like a Bayley or a Jade Cargill or someone who isn't white, if they're not,
I hate that shit.
Right?
Don't say that head minor. We're not fucking minorities. We built this country.
I know, but you see what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Yeah, but the problem with what you're saying is that that's completely obvious. I mean, I grew up watching wrestling, and all I've ever seen was that.
Hold on.
Just like here's the thing too. It's like that you do got a point. You know what I mean? Like remember, for instance, Bianca Belair. She was on a complete tear. Beautiful woman, great wrestler, and they was shitting on her. And she was actually active and putting on good matches, and they had a problem with her.
Well, she was uppity. Don't you get it? She was being uppity, calling herself the best.
You guys gotta remember, man. We got a long way to go in WWE. Like this is a company. For many years, anytime a woman was pushed, it was always a white blonde. You know, 90% of the time.
WWE,
you know,
WWE operates in 1970s.
Yeah, if you want to get
also,
all I was gonna say was,
It ain't just WWE. You seen how they've been treating the black people in the World Cup?
Oh wow.
I heard about it, but let's not sway. Let's talk about
let's not sway from the wrestling conversation. Yeah, fourth rope was good.
Fourth rope. Let's get back to what you was about to say about fourth rope. I seen like half of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
It was good. Freeway was there. That tripped me out. That's what I like about fourth rope. They always bringing in some good classic rap.
Yep. Yeah, they say having people pull up and perform and shit. I remember from before they had Onyx pull up. They had DVs, you know what I'm saying? They had who else they had? This dude, of course,
Styles P.
He pulled up. Okay, I heard that. Matter of fact, I heard and I see motherfuckers smoking over there. They be motherfuckers be catching contact and. I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I gotta go to a fourth rope, roll up.
You know what fourth rope reminds me of? What was the name of that organization that Melly Mel had?
Oh yeah,
UWF.
Yeah, and you know what? It's what UWF should have been.
Every group had gangs.
Yeah. Like some real Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam New York type shit.
And fourth rope is actually giving me that feeling again. Of that, where it's got a better production and budget, and all they got to do is just stay the course.
Like
it's not a weekly show. What they do sometimes like every other month they do a show.
Yeah,
really.
And that's fair. Start every other month. That's how TNA used to do it. Remember, TNA used to have a show every month, and it would come on pay-per-view, and that was it. Like they didn't have no local shows yet. I mean, before that, way before that.
Okay.
Way before that, when they first started, they only had when they had the four-sided ring, CM Punk, Teddy Hart, all of those people were there in the beginning, and it would just be a monthly pay-per-view because they couldn't afford to get a network.
The Solemn years.
Yeah.
Teddy Hart was a weekly fuck-up machine.
Yeah. Screwing up regularly. Kid Cash over there knocking people out. Nobody knew how crazy he is.
Yo, Kid Cash, he could have really been something. He could have really been something. Kid Cash was hella talented, but
but also he didn't kiss nobody's butt. Did you ever hear his interview? That dude don't like nobody.
Kid Cash was stuck because he was like too small to be like a heavyweight, but he's bigger than most cruiserweights. He would basically fit in today's wrestling. He was like a great middleweight wrestler, but unfortunately, like in the early 2000s, that shit wasn't really established yet. But if he was around today, like in his prime, if he was in wrestling today in his prime, whether it's like WWE, AEW, NXT, TNA, he would cook. But
definitely AEW. Kid Cash is definitely an AEW guy.
I still remember him and Mike Awesome. Remember that him and Mike Awesome, that match they had at ECW? That was a great match. Yeah.
Didn't Mike Awesome fuck up people weekly?
Yeah. It's just like, who else didn't? Oh, you know who else is in? Priest Coleman is there too.
Really? I like Caprice Coleman. Caprice Coleman is probably the best announcer in wrestling today. Like if he was in a bigger company, I think Caprice Coleman would be getting his flowers right now.
Yeah, I used to always say Ring of Honor, like in the 2010s, Ring of Honor was like the one company that always pushed black talent. Like they pushed Caprice, they pushed Cedric, they pushed Jay Lethal, they pushed Moose, they pushed ACH. There was never a problem with black talent. And then TNA, they finally got with it with the Beatdown Clan, Lashley, MVP, Kenny King. And then finally, like when Kofi Mania happened, that was when WWE finally started playing ball, when they gave the belt to Kofi. Then Bianca Belair got the call up. Then they gave the belt to Lashley and the Street Profits. So WWE, they started playing ball. Like, really, and again, this is what I always tell people. Like, we're only just now finally starting to get, like, representation like on fucking mainstream television.
The color barrier finally been broken.
Yeah, but we're still not. It's still not at the point where it's normal, and you know, like we got to get there. Like it's going to take time, unfortunately, because the people that fucking run this shit don't know black culture. But that's not a story. But whatever.
Yeah. Hey, can I intervene on this here?
Of course.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is what I know, that you don't have people within the culture writing this stuff. Going back to what I looked at on SmackDown, right? When Trick Williams pimp slapped what's his name? Mello Harris. Well,
no, that wasn't Mello.
Yeah,
that was Ricky. That was Ricky Starks. He pimp slapped.
He pimp slapped Mello Hayes just recently.
Nah, he pimp slapped Mello.
Really?
Now here's the thing. We all men here. If a man slap you, what we gonna do? We take it to the street.
Yeah, you gotta get fucked up after that, right?
I'm about to go for the gun. I'm about to go for the knife. I'm about to put hands on you. This man, instead they have this nigga jump out and do a Spider-Man flip. We don't do that.
Dead ass though. That's why we talking about these old white out of touch writers, yo. They don't know what the fuck be going on.
I don't know. I come from a time where if I'm holding the mic and you slap me, usually the mic becomes an instrument, a blunt instrument. I start smacking you. All you hear is boom, boom, boom.
No, that reminds me of that South Park episode when R. Kelly was like, "Did I get my gun?"
Yeah. Somebody tell me something.
Y'all don't understand black culture, man. Like, no, ain't no black man gonna sit there and get slapped like a dog.
Nah.
He just gonna go out there and do a Spider-Man flip.
In the face. It's one thing to get punched in the face, but slapped in the face, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a bitch type shit.
He gonna do a Peter Parker and jump out the ring on him. Like, man, that ain't come on. You got
almost got into some cancel worthy stuff because of getting slapped.
Bianca Belair was in a match every week or in a promo when she had the belt. Other women wrestlers were not doing as much. Not at all, yo, that ass though. Like these women barely come to work. Like look at Rhea Ripley carrying ass.
And I'll say this:
you shouldn't even be holding the belt, to be honest with you.
Right?
I'll say this.
Exactly, my dude. Like even if she was hurt, she can't pull up and do a promo. Like
I'll say this.
Doing a promo.
And I'll say this, and I've said this like a few times. Like, yes, Vince was out of his mind. He needed to go. He was crazy. But once Vince finally got the memo that, like, black people are fucking marketable, he started pushing Bianca. And, like, right before Vince got whacked, not only was Bianca the top girl in the division, she was one of the top stars in the company. She was, like, easily, number 2 right next to Roman. As soon as Triple H took over, literally as soon as Triple H took over, he took Bianca out of the main event picture, and it was just Rhea, and then Liv, and then Io, and it's like, where the fuck's Bianca? She wasn't hurt, she wasn't sick, there was no visa issue, she wasn't pregnant, she wasn't filming the show. Triple H just cooled her off for like no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
So the worst,
and remember, Rhea was the one that pinned Bianca Belair in that triple threat at Mania. Rhea was the one that pinned her. No, I'm about to say it was Io.
But the worst part.
But you know what though?
Go ahead.
All I was gonna say was, say what you want about NWWO, but remember what he said. He's like, well, in every other sport, black people tend to dominate. Wrestling's the only place where white folks get a chance.
That is though. And it don't make no damn sense. It's like, I'll say this, and I think I said it from before, like a previous show. They'll treat the black woman better than they treat the black dudes in wrestling.
Right.
They can sleep with them, that's why.
Right, thank you. Thank you. I ain't have to say it.
But the sad.
Okay. Don't forget, Nation of Domination. Nation of Domination.
They wasn't main event. It was mid-carders.
But the saddest part about all this is that none of us, as creators, especially as black wrestling creators, I can count on one hand how many of us bring up how black wrestlers are booked. Like you look at just Alex, he's busy sucking Sammy's dick.
You think Booker T gonna do it?
Oh wait, you know what's funny though? The one time I heard somebody speak on black wrestlers getting screwed over, it was I think a Mexican because he was talking about how Carmelo Hayes got screwed, and I'm like, nobody else brought this up.
Sure, I got one better. Like we the only ones here that do Black History Month of wrestling. No other channel does Black History Month of wrestling.
You still forgot Pork Chop Jones.
I think I got a notification from Booker T yesterday. I didn't click on it. I know he uploaded a video on his YouTube channel.
I hate niggas about
he uploaded a video on his YouTube channel about Sheamus being released, and I didn't watch the video, but I think the title of the video was called "Why the Term WWE Lifer is Dumb," and I was just like, "Oh my god, Booker,
nigga,
like,
you're a W. Oh my god, this dude is an idiot.
How's a lifer gonna talk about a lifer?
Lifer, my dude, you don't consider
you a lifer?
Yeah.
Like then millennials
I will not trust Booker T for nothing.
Like you seriously really said that while being called a WWE lifer is dumb?
You a lifer.
So Booker, who are you? You not a WWE lifer?
Like then
is he low-key saying he wants to quit?
Yo, I'm gonna say this. Wait, it's gonna happen. You wait till they come and reconstruct his deal, see what kind of energy he gonna have.
Yeah.
Hey, like, why would you sure about that, Sophie, when he said that?
Yeah.
They probably already did. They probably
and he's not and he's not stupid. Booker is not stupid because I know for a fact his indie fed Reality Wrestling. I think it was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I saw a report that WWE basically offered to buy it off of him. They wanted to turn it into a developmental for WWE.
What, the Road?
And Booker told them no.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to do his own thing.
Really?
So hold on.
If that's true, yeah, be hell yeah. And I believe you. Congrats.
No. Hold that applause though. Didn't they already did? They already turned it into an indie fed?
No, they didn't.
Just take over everything.
No, it's his own identity.
They're part of WWE, aren't they?
No, they're not. It's its own identity. They may have they may have guys from WWE ID like have a couple warm up matches down there, but they're not.
Hold on.
But WWE doesn't. But WWE doesn't own them.
Hold on. Like I know I'm not tripping. Hold on.
No, you're not. You're not.
No, you're not, Black Star. But we're you're not wrong.
Now,
but we're just
I know what
saying.
Black Star's about to say because they are somewhat of a feeder system to them because you have
they're not an official feeder system. Basically, like the ID thing, it gives WWE first dibs, on a talent. But officially, they're not a feeder system. They're
WWE ID training school. Yeah.
But not everybody there is a WWE ID training.
Okay.
That's actually
like everybody still goes out and makes their money doing their own thing. Like nobody's directly into contact with them. And you know what? I bet you know who probably told Booker not to do it? I think Stevie Ray was like, Booker, if you do that shit, I'll kick your ass. Because Stevie Ray don't give any types of fucks. Have you ever seen any interview with him? He doesn't give a shit about nobody.
First I whoop your ass, then I whoop his ass.
I'm proud of Booker. Yeah, stand on like that's your baby. Don't let these motherfuckers take that. It's like damn WWE motherfuckers can't have nothing. Go right down somewhere. Y'all motherfuckers can barely book the 2 shows y'all got right now.
Well, they did. Well, they are booking AAA very, very well, though. To be fair.
Yeah,
because of this dude, Bomb the Taker, which is so fucking insane. Y'all motherfuckers can't book an American show, but y'all can book a Mexican show. Y'all motherfuckers is backwards as fuck.
I saw a clip.
Well, it's also Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's also helping with it. Don't just Pete. That's my dude.
I saw a clip on YouTube where Damian Priest went down there. Man, Damian, bro, just stay there.
Priest, you are not.
Just stay there.
Yo, Damian Priest, you are not beating the allegations, dude. I'm sorry.
Isn't he a tag team champion?
I know, right?
How the fuck he showed up in Triple A?
Rey Mysterio.
Champion. What is going on?
Well, Rey Mysterio said a former world champion would be there, and of course it would be Priest, especially now since Vinkingo is injured. They need somebody to
just stay there.
His girlfriend is there too.
Stay there, bro. Just stay there because they ain't got shit for you in the roster anyway, dude.
But what about the tag team belts? What about them? Burn them or something?
Fuck the tag team belts, man.
Doesn't really matter. They haven't defended, bro. They haven't defended those. Bro, they haven't defended those belts in a minute.
But you know what though? About Triple H, people, that's also she does well there.
Lola Vice is a champion there.
They love her down there. Well, she's hot, but people forget Ron Killings. He cut his teeth in Triple A. A lot of people don't remember that, but like when he got fired from WWF the first time, Conan brought him out to Mexico, and he was working down there for a bit before he went to TNA.
I also want to point out that the Viking Raiders are the tag team champions in AAA.
I said they learned Spanish.
Yeah, I seen the tag champions.
But none of that's far fetched. I mean, a lot of Americans went down to Mexico, especially in the '90s. They would go down there.
Yeah, War Machine learned their Spanish.
And the other thing too, wasn't they teasing a feud?
They keep teasing that they want the tag titles. I'm like, at this point, why the fuck not?
Yeah. Why the War Raiders are good?
Priest, why not get those belts on a real team and get Priest away from Truth? Like,
would it even really matter? The tag team division is so cooked.
I'm taking these tag teams. I'm taking these tag teams to Mexico and Holmes. Like, wait a minute, aren't you white?
The tag team division is that they literally fired like half of their tag teams.
But it's not strong.
Shit is fucking insane.
And they brought back Tangaloa. They're like, wait a minute, this is the fucker that you bring back.
And they're bringing back, and now there's word that they're bringing back Enzo and Cass. I'm like, what are you bringing them back to?
Wait, Enzo's doing pretty good on Fourth Rope. It's not. I mean, he's always there.
Yeah, but what would they be bringing them back to?
No. They're bringing back Tangaloa. That's the part that I'm still hung up on.
Wait,
wait, chill. Let's slow down, y'all. Like, TKO is right about that. What is Enzo and Cass coming back to? Like, what tag teams they have to go up against the Vision? Ain't nobody trying to see that.
What they should do is it should just be Big Cass as a singles and Enzo as a manager. Enzo sucked in the ring. Let him be a mouthpiece and let Big Cass wrestle. That's what they should do.
Like, I'm sure they brought back Tangaloa.
Hey, you know what? Here's how I feel about Tangaloa. I still love that match he did at Wrestle Kingdom, where all you heard him doing is cussing people out and kicking their ass. I don't know if y'all remember that, but he's all like, fuck you, and punching the dude, eat shit, kicking the guy.
Yeah, I remember.
Loud as hell. But he's still Camacho to me in NXT. Every time I see him, I'm like, what up, Camacho Micah? How you doing?
Camacho Micah? What the fuck?
Camacho Micah. He was Micah in TNA when they realized that Eli Drake is a monster on the mic.
The Rising, yeah.
They really thought he was somebody, and then Knight just cooked him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they brought him back. They brought him back to WWE.
That was really, to me, that was really the beginning of like LA Knight / Eli Drake's heat. I always remember that Rising group because I don't even remember who the fuck they were feuding with, but the purpose of the
Beatdown Clan.
Oh, okay, yeah, the purpose of
he grabbed the mic.
It was supposed to be about Drew, and I remember a segment on Impact where they were cutting a promo, and like Camacho said something, Drew said something, and then Eli Drake said something.
And he
but
popped
at
up
the
the
end of the
screen
promo,
immediately.
Yeah, like when Eli spoke, you were like, "Yo, like who's this dude?" Like he came off like as the leader, and I don't think TNA like that.
Yeah,
what's funny is now here, I was just to my boy. So I was just talking to my boy, and he even said, he's always like, "You see Sean on TV? That's throwing him over because we still call him Sean."
Like, wasn't it the first time he said? Like, wasn't it like the very first time Eli Drake said, "Yeah"?
Yeah.
When he spoke, like, the very first time.
Dummy. Yeah. I used to love the fact that he had that button that just said dummy.
Oh yeah.
That shit had me rolling.
Yo,
my favorite thing he did.
Seafood said Big Cass will be going to WWE within a year.
You giving them that long? I give them 6 months.
I mean, it won't be surprise. I mean, it wouldn't be surprised.
It won't be surprising.
I mean, they got rid of Alice. They already got rid of Alice.
He keeps on saying, yeah, he's not long for this world.
Well, they already got rid of Aleister Black after a year, so it wouldn't be a shock.
Right. But I was just, like I said, my favorite thing that I wish that LA Knight would have did, but everybody killed the what chant. But whenever people go, what, he go, huh? They say, what, he go, huh? And then when they shut up, he goes, exactly, shut up while I'm talking.
Then there was that other promo he did. There was that other promo he did in NWA, the Shoes of a Champion, where he was legitimately like turn up.
Oh yeah,
so he
was drunk off champagne that night.
But I still like one of my favorites is when after Paul Bearer the speech he gave about him. That was actually real because it wasn't really a promo. It was like heartfelt.
When he did the "I'm going to Baltimore" promo on Raw, like when Raw's in Baltimore, and then I did the "I'm going to Baltimore" promo. Those are like he's shouting at Ric Flair. He did the I'm going to Baltimore promo, and like nobody caught it. I was like, wait a minute, you didn't catch me.
Hey, it happens.
I wanted to ask you this, Black Star.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because this dude, what's his name again? Damn, I forgot this. Dana White. Basically, he was acting a little concerned about Mayweather. You know, Mayweather going through his financial situation.
Yeah, he's broke.
Yeah, you think
that's what he gets? Never mind.
You think this dude might sign him for a couple of fights? You think Mayweather might come into the octagon?
No, that's the octagon. But he's going to fight for Zuffa Boxing. That's my prediction.
What if he goes in the power slap? What if Mayweather goes in the power slap?
Oh god,
then that'll be extremely stupid.
Why is power slap a thing, man?
I'm surprised that shit is still a thing, but it's still there.
I think that Mayweather
do whatever wrestlers do. Go to Japan.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how much money you pay. You can't pay me enough to have a grown man slap the hell out me. I can't.
He's gonna go to Zuffa Boxing and maybe fight one UFC fight.
Oh, Dana White owns that too, Zuffa.
Yeah.
As far as that power slap thing goes, see, we're urban individuals. We come from slap boxing, which turns into fist fights. So I don't know how that equates for us.
Right, and they have their hands behind their back too. You gotta have their hands behind their back while somebody slaps the shit out of them. Like,
you be seeing their faces after they get hit. They be swollen like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Whatever Floyd does, he needs to take like a finance class, because for you to burn through $1.2 billion in 4 years. Like, you're just really bad with money, bro. Like, I don't care what kind of lifestyle you got. That's enough for like 3 generations of people.
Nah, man, that shit just proves that some motherfuckers don't deserve money. Like, y'all are rich for no reason. Like, y'all motherfuckers get money for no reason. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Wasn't Mike Tyson a billionaire before he blew all that shit?
Yeah.
Well, Mike Tyson got robbed.
He was definitely a millionaire.
He got robbed. He got robbed for billions.
Oh, yeah,
he wasn't
But he definitely spent a lot of money too. He was tricking on mad hoes.
He bought a tiger.
But in his defense, the only thing I can say is losing Cuz really fucked his head up.
Ballet said the taxman takes most of the taxes.
Yeah. But like I said, when Mike lost his coach, who was like his father figure, and that will mess you up. He didn't have nobody to reel him in.
Like then Don King basically took the rest.
Yeah, it's just like with Meek Mill. I try to give him a little bit of grace, because after I heard that song about his father, I'm like, yeah, I can see how that'll fuck you up.
Yeah, speaking.
You know what I mean? Where you ain't got nobody to reel you in.
Speaking of people who are fucked up. Speaking of people who are fucked up, Fresh and Fit,
fuck those guys. Sorry.
Nah.
Sorry, forget I said that.
Nah,
Forget I said that.
agree. I agree. I agree. Fuck Fresh and Fit. Like Myron's a whole weirdo. I
Like
heard
Myron.
that one. My bad. Go ahead, my dude. I even
like Myron, my guy. You saying that being married to a woman and living with your woman is gay? By the way,
yeah, I heard that shit too. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? He said, "Oh, you gotta live with dudes because if you live with women, that's gay."
Like then you said that you need to live with dudes. So how many sticks are in your back pocket?
Nigga, there's literally pictures of him sleeping with dudes. Like, why is he saying?
Come out the closet. Like, what's
like,
wrong
why
with
are
these
you?
red pill
Like,
motherfuckers?
why are you an expert about anything? That's ridiculous.
And are you walking straight after all those sticks were up your behind? Pause.
No,
actually, you know what?
He really has these
TKO.
motherfuckers like because he's part of the red pill, right? Like,
yeah,
I was gonna say
have huge followings, but the motherfuckers that be following them, they be like early teens, like 15-year-olds.
Incels.
Look, man, I've already talked about this shit, bro. The red pill shit is over. Not beating a dead horse. Red pill culture is all connected to Me Too culture and COVID culture. It was a perfect storm, right place, right time. You know, we had a fucking global pandemic. Everything was shut down. School was shut down. Jobs was shut down. All these perverts were being called out. It was a perfect echo chamber for all these weirdos to just make podcasts, you know, get a lot of young kids who don't know any better. But that shit's over. COVID's cooled off. Me Too's cooled off.
Of course it's been over.
Their life. Right, and a lot of the people who were falling for that shit, they've grown up now. So, like,
By the way, Andrew
off.
Tate. By the way, Andrew Tate, you're not escaping the allegations saying that.
Right, if you notice, like, you don't really hear about him anymore. Like, remember, there used to be a point where, like, if you were like,
he got knocked the fuck out.
If you logged, not just that, it used to be like if you logged on your YouTube or your Twitter or your TikTok, like they would just pop, like you weren't even searching for him, like they would just pop up, like Andrew Tate will pop up. What's the dude's name? The cuck guy.
Sneeko.
Adam 22.
Sneeko. He got punched out too.
Nah, Adam 22.
got punched out in New York.
None of those
Adam 22. Adam 22 is definitely a fucking cuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
None of those dudes pop up on your feed anymore. Like you have to actually like type them in, and even when you type them in, you got to like scroll down for a couple of minutes, and then you find them. Their subscribers
you know why, my dude?
Down.
You know why? Because from before they used to pay for mad bots. I forgot who outed them on that shit.
Yeah.
They'll pay for mad bots and like sponsorships.
It was
you always see that shit in the algorithm because they pay like thousands of dollars to the promotion. That's
but what really be killing me about the shows is the chicks they be inviting to their shows are underage bird brain bitches. I'm like, nigga, you be having the most dumbest illiterate chicks on your show thinking you smarter than everybody. Like
95% of them are dumbasses.
No, wait. Do y'all remember when Kodak Black was on there and they didn't say shit to him? Kodak Black in there with a black in my office. They didn't, because Kodak Black's like will dust their asses. He's crazy.
I always see
that because Kodak Black will make you God.
Like I always seen the motherfuckers been like passing. I never like sat down and watched like a whole episode of when these red pill weirdos. They just have to be in my algorithm when I scroll past and shit. And you know,
same here.
Nonsense. Like if you have a girlfriend, don't live with your girlfriend. If you have a wife, don't live with your wife. Live with the bros. Like nigga, what? Like, what if y'all have children? No. What if y'all have kids?
I don't like to be like gay, nigga. Like my dude. I don't like to be around dudes all 24/7. Like the fuck am I going to do?
There's a most.
And then for me,
with you guys,
sorry.
Chilling and shit. That's like the only time.
Yes.
Like,
dude, man, all these red pill guys are fucking gay, man. Just come out and live your truth. Like,
wait.
Another one, low tier God. Every time someone talks shit,
man.
Every time,
I hate
like consistently. Every time somebody talks shit about low tier God, if you notice this, every time someone talks shit about him, the first thing he does is he's trying to find out what the guy looks like. Why are you so obsessed
Well,
with what
yeah.
another man looks like? Because you're gay.
Extremely gay.
Well, that and the fact that no, you know what? I can't even pin that on gay. I can't even pin that on gay because the first thing any dude would always try to say about me was how I looked, and I'm just like, good for you. I'm still banging your chick. But the either way, I'm just trying to say around this is that incels are. I don't like red pill incels because I'm a hermit, and they're an insult to hermits like me. That's my problem with them because I stay home by choice. It ain't because I can't get a date or nothing. That's easy. I just don't like being around people.
Like then,
Myron
said, like, oh, traditionally not getting girls in Italy. Like that means none of you niggas have a chance. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So
my dude, what kills me about him is that my dude, you've only had one relationship your whole life. And that shit barely lasted half a year. She dumped you for
to a rollerblade rolling motherfucker.
Right. That shit wasn't a
you ain't
relationship.
shit.
That shit was a business deal. And she was making all the money.
Hey, y'all remember when Spico?
That dude is a whole.
Did y'all see Spico get punched out? Y'all see Spico get punched up in New York? That was great.
That happened in the Bronx.
That shit was fantastic.
By a white boy in a freaking Dr. Pepper t-shirt came up and popped him.
You got knocked out by a nigga wearing a t-shirt with the worst soda in the world, man. You a fucking clown.
Whoa. That's this fight towards this house. My sister will come and cut you.
I do not care.
That means he was checking his temperature.
I do not care. Dr. Pepper tastes like a car battery. Fuck that shit, man.
That Sprite
was pretty good.
That Sprite with tea. I
won't drink it a lot though, but I like Dr. Pepper's cool.
Like
Flaming Dr. Pepper's pretty good. It's alcohol though.
That shit is like battery acid to me. I'm sorry.
That Sprite with tea tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
Sprite with tea?
Said it got ass.
Well, hold on. When you said on Black, so you said Sprite with tea?
Yeah, like there's like Sprite and has tea in it.
Oh, okay. I never heard of that one.
Yeah.
McDonald's Sprite is the strongest alcohol in the world.
Yo, dead ass though, be like, I thought I was the only one that fucking knew that shit. Like, McDonald's be having the most coldest Sprite. Like, you think the Sprite came from the Glacier Mountains type shit.
Well, they got you since they never fixed the fucking Frosty machine.
Right. You be like, yo, I don't want no ice.
C Fluid got a good point. C Fluid got a real good point right here.
What do you say?
What do you see? Oh yeah, with this one. Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Still shopping with Gucci after that racist crap they did with them, blackface hoodies, and he was boycotting. Yeah.
Wasn't Gucci the one that had that shirt that looked like a noose?
They had all that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
The blackface.
And Balenciaga's got child labor. And Balenciaga had child labor for a bit. And people still rocking their gear.
And motherfuckers still be supporting these name brands. And I'm like, y'all ain't shit.
Paying thousands of dollars at that. And the shirt be looking ugly. And it's like, yo,
like
this shirt look
motherfucker.
ugly, my nigga. Why you wearing? Oh, cause this shit costs more than this. This shit costs more than that. I'm like, yo, my dude, you look like a goof.
That's the secret to fashion. Ugly shit gets worn by people.
Motherfucker, I could find that same outfit for half that price in Dr. J's. The fuck?
Dead ass. I love. I miss Dr. J's. Yo, they don't have no Dr. J's out here.
I grew up in the punk rock culture, so everything I had was thrift store wear. So I see how these kids with patched up, buttoned up jackets and shit, and I'm like, they buy them in the stores. And I said, we used to make that shit.
No lie. Thrift stores, I don't sleep on them neither. Like I'll be finding some dope ass t-shirts there too.
And at Ross.
Yeah, Ross always has good shit.
Marshalls too. Like a lot of people sleep on Marshalls. They be having some dope shirts there and shit there. Like
this dude, Black Shaw has sent me the Sprite tea. I never knew about this. I'm going to pull it up real quick.
Yeah, like it actually tastes very good.
Position.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I never drank.
It tastes very good. Like I like it.
I heard of that. I never drank it, but I've seen it a couple times.
And they got one with 0 sugar.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those in the store.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this.
Yeah,
Arizona makes liquor now.
Really? Get the fuck out of here. You serious?
I'm not kidding. At the store I was at, I'm up here like looking for Arizona tea. I almost bought the damn alcoholic ones. And I'm like, wait, when they start doing this?
Arizona tea makes liquor.
Yeah, Arizona tea making hard liquor now.
From before they had ginseng, now they got booze.
they stepped it up.
Now they said all of those stores in Burlington too. Okay.
Yeah, Burlington Coast.
No, I just bought an outfit from Burlington this week. That's crazy. It's crazy you said that.
All right now, Tyler. Like, I'm gonna get to your comments. Relax, B. Sometimes comments, you know, I'll just show it.
House of Glory.
Sometimes I'll just
Is that
show
what
it
you're
on
talking
the
about?
screen.
Yeah. He's
I heard Dreamer been going through it. Bummy Dreamer been messing up.
What else is new? He's a dweeb.
I heard I know Shayna Baszler just got booked for House of Glory this episode.
Speaking of fucking up, fucking Marcellus Wiley beating up his wife and saying that he's gonna kill her. Yeah, some shit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It'll be on Crime and Sports soon enough. Hell, Crime and Sports was covering Adrian Broner before I started seeing him all over the internet.
I heard this dude. He's a I guess he's a millionaire again. He had a Broner. I don't know if it's true or not.
He's streaming now. That's why. And there's no way that he's gonna get back in boxing shape. He's fat as fuck.
Yeah, he look crazy.
I hope this dude
don't end up catching a charge, though. He need to slow the fuck down. I be seeing some of them clips saying that.
Like imagine.
Hey, did you guys hear about Mystica? He's basically gone, man. It's GG.
Oh, Mystical got
that weirdo.
Didn't he get 20 years again or longer?
Yeah.
Which one did you hip slap again?
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, bro. How you go to jail? How you go back to jail again for the same shit you went to jail the last time for? Like what?
Yeah, that shit ain't cool.
What got me was, what got me was how he was like, "Nah, I'm guilty. I'm sorry for wasting the court's time." Like, really, bro?
At least he did that. I'll give him that. At least he was like, just take me in. At least he did that. Some motherfuckers are still be like, "Oh, I'm innocent."
Nah, but motherfucker, not even still though. Like, motherfucker, you can't control yourself at this point in your life.
Wasn't he the one that beat up Stephanie McCurry?
No, that wasn't him.
No,
that was him. Okay,
Mystical, the rapper, Mystical.
Oh, Mystical. Oh, okay. I said Mystical.
You mean? I know. Yeah, that's the wrong one, bro. Wrong dude.
I heard that wrong.
Yeah, it makes that one song kind of that one song is
They thought you said the same person.
But that Mystical the rest of it, that guy got 12 years, but
yeah, all I'll say is that shit is aged like milk. Danger!
Right. This motherfucker said I woke up in the room with my dick in my hand. Like, and that was literally the first thing he said.
That's a first.
That was shake your ass. That was shake your ass. What? So, shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. And we was loving that song. And that's why, that's how we got. It's like a vital fucking lesson. We gotta re-listen to
bro. A lot of bars went over our heads as kids, man.
That's just another example of a predator hiding in plain sight. That's
what
that shit is.
Nah, bro. A lot of bars went over our heads that we shouldn't listen to. Like it took
the beat and the vibe. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really care much about all of the lyrics.
Like
Yo,
fucking.
We were kids, man. That's why all of us
I
were around
stopped.
the same age. We didn't know
That's
any
also
better.
why I stopped. That's also why I stopped listening to Birdman years ago. I'm like, that nigga's a weirdo.
Yo, Mystical is a prime example of when keeping it real goes wrong.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, like, at this point, you love being in jail? Shit.
Oh, yeah, he cooked Seafood. 20 years. How old is Mystical? Like, in his late 40s? He's done.
How many
that nigga gonna die in prison. That nigga gonna die in prison at this point.
How many years?
I think
20.
Yeah, 20. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's fucked.
Is it 20 flat or?
Yeah, 20 flat. 20
flat,
yeah.
man.
I thought that's when he'd be eligible for parole.
Nah, he's doing 20 flat.
It's gonna be 63 when he gets out.
At this point, that nigga might die in prison.
The best part though is at least the best part is we're getting closer to having like a real Legion of Doom, like in jail. You got Kelly in there, you got Diddy in there.
Oh my
you got
god!
Mystical in there.
This motherfucker, he's cooked. 55?
Well, we got.
Oh, no.
He's 55.
You
That
might as well
nigga
just back it up, nigga.
That nigga is definitely fucked.
Call it a career, my dude.
Nah, bro, you definitely fucked. He's
It's a
55, going into jail for another, going to jail for another 20 years. I'm like, nigga, you might as well hang yourself right now.
Yeah,
Jesus.
nigga, yeah, you do need to get the fuck up out of here.
You know what though? You know what makes me mad about Mystical? Broke my heart because I was a huge Mystical fan as a teenager.
Yeah, like I said, like me too.
Nah, he had some.
I was a huge.
But when it happens at the time, like nigga, you were like, get the fuck out of here, my dude.
You were a beast, Mystical. What happened? They forgave the first time he went to prison.
He ain't have a hit since Danger and Shake Ass. After that, I'm like, damn, bro.
It's interesting. It's interesting that the corny rappers are the rappers that don't go to jail.
Of course not. You don't hear Corday getting into no shit. He's dating a tennis player, and that's it.
Seafood said, "What's up with them No Limit rappers? They're broke."
The only one that's rich is Master P, bro. They didn't follow his. They didn't follow his plan.
You forgot.
Yo, check it.
You forgot Snoop Dogg.
I heard that, TK. You.
Oh yeah.
Snoop Dogg followed the plan.
Yo, this motherfucker, Romeo. He said his father never paid him once. He never got paid from his father one time. Romeo said that shit out of his own mouth.
That's crazy. Because I'm like, what were you doing on MTV Cribs in that fucking mansion?
That's probably
what you doing showing off a mansion.
That's probably his dad's mansion. That's why.
I get it. But Snoop Dogg came out of that paid. Because remember, Snoop Dogg was No Limit.
Yeah.
But none of them corny rappers went to jail. Every single one of them.
No.
Alive and well.
Yep. Far Side still kicking it. The Far Side, who I swore was from New York. It blew my mind to find out they were West Coast.
Far Side's from LA. I think
yeah. You know they were the ones dancing with Jim Carrey in that Vanilla Ice video he did. That was them as the dancers in the White White Baby video.
Get the fuck out of here. Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice still alive. All those motherfuckers. Corny as fuckers.
No, he's talking about this shit with Living Color when Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
Vanilla Ice parody.
Yeah. Like they're just chilling. But yeah, none of the corny ones.
Weird Al Yankovic still alive. All those fuckers.
Hey, I got nothing but love for Weird Al. Weird Al, you know what? I got nothing but love for him. I can't diss him.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love Weird Al.
No, I'm giving him credit.
You got I'm fat. You got
even
Amish Paradise.
White and Nerdy.
Texas Paradise.
And all about the Pentiums.
His biggest hit was that Star Wars parody he did.
Oh yeah. The saga begins.
Yeah, that was a classic one.
Yeah, he made it. He redid Iggy Azalea's song, and he had bars. Iggy didn't have bars.
Yeah, man. Weird Al be like he was like king of the spoofs.
Well, remember they said Nirvana said if Weird Al parodies your music, that means it's good.
Yo, remember when Coolio had got mad when he did Promise Paradise?
Yeah.
Like, look at this. He didn't say it verbatim, but fuck me. You know he meant to say this shit. Look at this white boy making fun of my pain coming up in the hood in the ghetto and all that.
Well, he thought he got permission though. The label told him it was a go. Because he does ask in advance. But you know how them folks do.
By the way, Drewski, you ain't shit. It was funny, but you ain't shit though.
Drewski's funny? I never thought he was funny.
Drewski killing it right now.
With that Joe parody, you ain't shit.
Yeah. Hey Joe, can we get some ice cream?
I'm sorry. When it comes to them people, I only the only people I find funny is RDC World.
Yeah, those are my dudes. I love RDC World.
Yeah.
Yo, you see the new video that they came out with?
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Oh man, that shit is so fucking funny. You gotta watch that shit.
My favorite one right now is the NBA YoungBoy video when it's like going to NBA YoungBoy concert at his security.
Like, these motherfuckers got the broke Justice League shit going on.
Yeah, extraordinary.
That shit is You gotta check that shit out, Tobe. Seriously.
Yeah, I will check it out.
Yeah. Like, I never found Drewski funny. It's just me, though. I'm not going to sit up here and clown the guy. Just personally, I didn't think it was funny. Like, I've seen his videos, and I'm just like, okay.
Shit, not wrong with that. Like, shit. If you know
it's not. I don't have no hate for him. I'm just like, okay, if that's comedy.
Seafood said, Silk been trying to get out of jail since Clinton been in the office. Silk?
You mean C murder? She means C. You mean C murder?
Oh, why is it like Silk the Shocker's not in jail?
Silk the Shocker chilling and still making his own beat rap.
He need to get locked up in them weak ass bars he be coming out with. Oh my god, that dude is like the wackest rapper. Yo.
It's because of him that people like Blueface exist.
Yo.
Before him?
Yes, exactly. Silk the Shocker cross so this dude could run.
Yeah.
My God, this dude Silk the Shocker should drive me crazy. Where
are you going, Silk?
It's like, yo, my dude. Why is somebody telling this dude you off beat?
The worst part was that his acting was the exact same way. Every movie he's like, oh my God, he really talks like this. He talks exactly how he raps.
And then this nigga do karate and all that shit. Like,
yeah, Hot Boys. I remember that movie.
All I remember about Silk. All I remember about Silk is like seeing some movie with him where he had a girlfriend and like the girlfriend got arrested and
Hot Boys.
Yeah.
That's Hot Boys.
That's Hot Boys.
I remember like watching that shit and I was
karate and all that.
Yeah. I remember watching that shit and I was like, this shit's too extra for me. Like I tapped out.
Silk knows karate.
Well, he was in that. No.
But in that movie,
the only person that knew karate in that movie was Jeff Speakman, his trainer, the guy that played his trainer. That guy's a martial artist.
Oh man, you know about the perfect weapon, youngin. What you know about the perfect weapon?
Are you crazy? Rufio was in that movie, Dick. Tracy.
Yo, oh my God.
Yeah, I grew up on that.
Michael Ja.
Was that Michael 93?
Michael Ja Wright is the only person I know that could beat anybody's ass.
You know what's funny about Michael J. White? If you see, like, the first movie I saw him in was Toxic Avenger 2. He looks the same as he did in 1985.
Yo, did y'all see the new movie they coming out with? It's with him, the Black Ranger, and Bruce Leroy.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
And Ty-Lock. I'm glad, because Ty-Lock is a legit martial artist.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, I guarantee you, is the most racist show that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, that nobody's ever heard of. My black ass. There's a whole YouTube channel dedicated to Power Rangers.
How racist it was?
Them kids blind, B. Like they were doing them kids filthy.
Yeah.
Like think about
Yellow Ranger being Asian, Black Ranger being black, and happened to be the only one that dances before he hits somebody.
Yellow Ranger being Asian.
Yeah.
The two white characters were the Red Ranger and the White Ranger.
It's unfortunate what happened with
Jason Frank.
Jason and Austin, the Red Ranger, they had that fallout, and they never put
White
Ranger before he died. So,
like, isn't he MAGA?
He's in like he's like an illegal case or some shit. I know he was like accused of fraud a couple of years ago and all that. But as far as like their beef, like to what Sandman was just talking about, the reason why a lot of the Rangers left back then was because they realized like, yo, like this shit's whack. Look at the money this show's making, and they were only getting like a small, minuscule amount of it. And
they were getting like a couple of $100.
Yeah, and basically, like Jason David Frank was like, "Yo, like let's stick with it. We'll get paid eventually." And then Austin was like, "Nah, man, like this is fucked up. We need to get paid." And they had a kind of an agree to disagree, and they just never talked. Like every time they did a reunion, because they did a lot of reunions with the Rangers and shit, they never did a reunion with Jason and Tommy. And it's like, damn, that's fucked up. They were like the original Rangers. They never did it, and now
I like Jason and Tommy though.
Yeah, they were the originals. Yeah,
like those two were
Tommy was my favorite. Let's face it, Tommy was my favorite.
The Green Ranger, that dude was a savage. Like, remember he sat there and he was like, manipulating them, like he was their friend.
Yeah,
I think the Green Ranger was like low key. I think the Green Ranger was like the first monster heel kid me ever saw. Because like the Rangers were like, because the Rangers were like, they would like beat every monster every episode, and like the Green Ranger was like the first one where it turned into like a saga. It was like 7 or 8 episodes. The Green Ranger was just fucking them up. Like didn't one episode like he literally jumped into Zord and like started fucking them up.
He jumped straight up in there and just started packing them out.
Because remember, he was rocking them to sleep. Remember, he thought he was cool people. Like he was acting friendly with them and all that, knowing damn well we knew that he was working with Rita, but the Rangers didn't know.
Yeah, that's her name, Rita.
Yeah, Rita Raposa.
Yep. Hell, I was even watching the old fucking the show where it came from, the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Turns out
the Saitami, something.
Yeah, Zeo Rangers. Zeo Rangers.
Zoo Ranger. Yeah, Zoo Ranger.
Know who Rita? Know who Rita sounded like back in the day? She sounded like Luna Vachon.
She did.
Yeah. Yep. I still had a crush on her. I don't care. I had a crush on Rita.
Rita back then was bad as fuck. Like you take off all that crazy makeup, Rita was bad as fuck back then.
Like
her and Scorpina.
Like one time I went to the bathroom, came back, I was like, and like I was like walking to the bathroom, like I was like walking back to the living room. I thought like wait a minute, when was Luna Vachon on Power Rangers?
Actually, all the chicks. I actually like all the chicks on Power Rangers were baddies. Kimberly.
Oh hell yeah!
Baddie.
Yeah,
Kimberly, I know we always a bum out over Kimberly. Kimberly was like, sheesh. At that time,
I had a crush on Trini.
Diva Talks was a baddie. Rita was a baddie. Aisha
Scorpina
was a baddie.
Yeah, Aisha was bad as fuck.
All the chicks were bad.
Yellow Ranger.
Like, but I gotta go eat.
I am my dude.
Like I'll see you guys on Friday, right?
More than likely, yeah.
All right.
God damn it, I'm gonna be at work.
Shit, all of us be. We all gotta work.
That's why I missed most of the shows lately. I've been working.
Take it easy.
Have a good one, man. Much love.
Appreciate Black Soft for pulling up, tapping in.
Mm-hmm.
TKO, you still there?
Yeah, man.
You already know, B. You gotta come with that card, B. About time to talk some dynamite. Beach break.
Let's talk beach break.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, tomorrow's basically a pay-per-view on TV, pretty much. So I think it's gonna be an outside venue too, which is cool.
Really?
I always like it.
Nice.
Yeah. I always like it when they have a different venue. So I'm actually curious to see like what it looks like.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah, let's go.
Outside venues, outside shows, I always appreciate a little bit more.
See, I like when Dynamite does things like that. They know they don't do pay-per-views. all the time, so they make their Dynamite special. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Let's see the card here. We got.
Come on with it.
We got Chris Jericho versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Chris Jericho won. He don't believe in getting people over.
Nah, doesn't work for him.
Because didn't he beat Ricochet too?
He lost to Ricochet
He
twice.
lost to Ricochet twice, actually.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So yeah,
Sure? I could have sworn he beat Ricochet the first time.
no, Ricochet beat Jericho the first time.
Okay, my bad.
I'm gonna say okay. The next match is they're doing the Casino Gauntlet for the women. Winner gets a shot at the winner gets a AEW title match at Redemption. So, and the first two that are going to start this match are Maya World and Athena.
Oh, I do love Athena.
Yeah.
Athena, like,
and it looks like we got a Mr. Kennedy situation because what happened is Willow gave up the title because she was hurt, and it seems like they must have thought the injury was worse than it actually ended up being. Because now it's reported that she's cleared and that she's ready to come back. And it's weird because she dropped the title. So we may have a Mr. Kennedy type situation. So don't be surprised if she shows up.
Oh, okay. But they hated Mr. Kennedy.
But at the same time, though,
you made me think of this though. I'm surprised. Whatchamacallit, somebody wasn't an interim champion all this time.
Right.
You remember champions.
But I ain't gonna lie though. At least they not doing what WWE's doing. They rather be safe than sorry. But
yeah, no, it's important to do that.
But even still, though, yeah. So Athena versus Maya World. They're gonna start the Casino Gauntlet. I like Maya World. I really hope I see more of her.
Yeah, like she's like. Upgraded Sojo Balls.
Yeah, she been cooking her last couple of matches. Her last match with Athena was good. The match with Mercedes was good. So I hope they push her.
Yeah, but also I hope that it's not one of those things where she's in the ring with people that make her look good, because sometimes you get tricked. Yeah. But from what I've seen of her outside of that, she's pretty good.
Well, yeah, like, okay, so she should be good then. If she wrestles other people and she still looks good, so she should be. But you know what I mean, though, right? Okay. What the hell you at over there? You bumping some Resident Evil dogs?
I was walking by. I'm outside walking to the store.
All I heard was just mad dogs and a poodle.
Yeah, but
I tried to mute it before it happened.
What's going on? No, I know what's going on, bro. It's July. Anubis on that Friday after next bullshit. He's chasing the ghetto Santa. That's what's going on.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
Feeding Chico baloney through the gate.
That's like my favorite joke in any black movie when he was like opening the presents and he was like, "Extra medium." Gotta have something for the skinny niggas.
I'm Santa Claus, nigga. Where the fuck the milk and cookies?
What the fuck you doing in my kitchen? Eating a big ass sandwich and shit.
I hope they're not lying about them finally writing the last Friday since everybody in the damn cast.
They need to pack that shit up.
Man, I am not holding my breath, man.
Yeah,
everybody in the everybody in the main Fridays are dead. Like Pops is gone, Debo is gone. Like we're not about to do this.
These motherfuckers in their 50s, like they still gonna be sitting on the porch. That shit is a wrap.
It's over. But yeah,
I just want a proper goodbye.
We already got one when we lost John Witherspoon.
I know that still hurts, man. Why you gotta bring that up? That means no granddad either. If they ever did decide to redo the Boondocks.
Yeah, man. It's over, man.
I still watch House Party and laugh my ass off. That's him as the neighbor.
Calling the police.
What the fuck's a public enema?
It was hilarious.
You don't get shit like that no more, B.
Nah.
What's the funny old school motherfuckers at? Like, where's the funny uncles at? Where's the funny grandpops at?
They would be canceled today.
Yeah. Everything's offensive now.
Damn.
Even though it always was offensive, except they don't write letters no more. They put out tweets and TikToks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if John Witherspoon to do bang, 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 bang nowadays, oh God.
Man,
bang, bang, bang.
Man, a show. Right, man.
Anyways, back to Dynamite, B.
Yeah, back to Dynamite.
Yeah, we got two title matches. The first three, actually.
Okay.
The first one would be Takeshita defending his international title against Kyle Fletcher.
Oh.
That match should cook.
I was gonna say that's got potential. Take a shit is good. I just like saying take a shit because of Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I can spoil that one. Kyle's winning because Takeshita's in the G1. So.
Oh yeah.
He is.
Yeah, G1's on right now.
Yeah, so he's going to be gone for like a month. So Kyle's winning.
Yeah.
Who just won the IWGP belt again? Gabe Kidd.
Gabe Kidd won the global.
He won the global title.
Okay.
Global title. Yeah.
I mean, hey, Takeshita in the G1, he's been on a roll. He'll be fine. Also, Kyle Fletcher being champion is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
He's definitely a pillar.
Okay.
The next title match. This next title match, I'm a little upset about, but considering I hope it goes in the right direction. But MJF is defending the world title against Kenny Omega.
Yeah, he escaped. He escaped Mark Briscoe. He's not escaping this.
Kenny Omega, and especially with the stipulation, though, if Kenny, they're doing the same thing with this match like they did with Cody and Hangman. Omega loses, he can't challenge for the belt no more.
Ah, damn it! How long they gonna keep it warm for Bobby Lashley?
I hated the stipulation.
One subject at first.
I know.
Let's slow down.
I know. Sorry, I'm walking.
Nah, but that's a stipulation. Omega loses,
like,
then
this is what I'm talking about. Like, because they still trying to figure out what they're gonna do with Hangman when it comes to that stip. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why double dip if you still don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with Hangman?
I mean, I read
a ways. They got a lot of ways out of this. Like, they could do a draw, which would mean it would have to go an hour. They've done that before. They could do a fuck finish as a way to get out of it and run it back at the pay-per-view.
Unless they go with your idea. You've been preaching Omega versus Ospreay for All In, so maybe Omega to win it here.
There was a report like 3 months ago. Like, actually, I think Tati was there. It was you, me, Tati. I think Sandman was there. I'm not really sure, but it was like one of the group shows we did. It was like back in
about it was like a late night show. We had pulled up to
Yeah.
What was it again? Was it IWGP or one of them?
I think so, but it was weird, like, because rarely I ever see AEW leaks. I see WWE leaks, but it's very rare for me to see an AEW leak. But this was like back in April or May, and it said like the plan for All In was Ospreay Omega. And I was like, that's weird. I've never seen an AEW leak before. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just take it for a grain of salt. And like, if you've been watching Dynamite the past couple of months, you know, again, another reference to AEW doesn't tell stories. They've been doing this thing, like not every week, but like where Ospreay will have like these backstage segments with Kenny where he's talking to Kenny, you know, and, you know, Kenny's like, you know, I'm not going to give up on winning the title. Ospreay's like, yeah, I want to win the Owen and go to All In and stuff like that. And of course, these past few weeks, it's been more, you know, in your face, you know. I think MJF cut a promo where he was like, "Oh, Kenny, you're not going to get your redemption." Then they introduced a new pay-per-view called Redemption. Like, they're not hiding it at all. So we'll see. It's a good problem to have. You know what? I'll say this much. I'll say this much. Since All In is their biggest show, what I do like is typically when you go into your biggest show, like in WWE, it's very predictable. Like going into the show, like the champions are not going to lose the belts. You know who's going to fight who. AEW is more unpredictable. We don't know who Ospreay is fighting. It could be Kenny. It could be MJF. It could be a three-way. It could be somebody else, but we'll see.
I wanted to say something real quick before we continue on, right? Like when it comes to the All Out pay-per-view, I think All Out needs a certain stipulation to reset everything. Like do something different from WWE. You see how, especially nowadays, WWE just continues on like a nonstop cycle.
Yeah.
All Out needs like a shuffle. Like when it comes to All Out, everything should just have keep the champions where they at. Keep that shit going on. But have you just do something completely different. Just throw everything out the fucking window. That's what I think when it comes to All Out. You got to give All Out a theme because All In and All Out, they're basically both of the same shit.
Yeah.
Given the fact that All In isn't All In there at WrestleMania?
Yeah, what happened was they did All In before AEW was a thing. And then when AEW became a thing, All In they couldn't use because technically Ring of Honor owned it. So then TK created All Out as like the spiritual successor to All In.
Yeah.
And then after that, eventually Ring of Honor died. And then Tony Khan bought it. And so then by buying Ring of Honor, he then reobtained the rights to All In. So essentially, once he bought Ring of Honor and he got All In back, he really didn't need All Out anymore. He should have just got rid of All Out. He should have just phased it out completely. But he decided to keep All Out and All In. And I think it's tacky because most years it's like we'll get All In, which is their biggest show, and then they'll do All Out like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
it's very weird.
Because All In.
Well, I'm glad this year they.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Like All In, it comes to the culmination of the yearly story, whatever they got going on. Right? Am I right about that? When it comes to everything, everything is the stories are finishing. Mainly when it comes to the major stories, that's done.
Well, at least they separated All In and All Out this year. All Out's going to be in September this time.
No, I hear you when it comes to that. I'm just saying that All Out needs to be something completely different. Yeah, they may have spaced it out. I hear you, but it needs something to be like you have All In as the ending of the yearly shows when it comes to storylines, when it comes to angles, whatever.
Now I hear what you're saying.
Do something different than WWE. Because WWE will have like a WrestleMania, you have your new champions, whatever the case may be, and then it's back to regularly scheduled programming. When it comes to Backlash, all that shit. Nothing really changed. I think when it comes to AEW, that's when they could capitalize off of that. Really, just keep the champions where they're at and just make it shuffle. And give new people opportunities.
Like you said, a reset.
Try to find a way. Please try to find a way to limit your tournament use. That's the main thing. My God, no more tournaments, please.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I've heard.
You know what I'd like to see on there?
All kinds of ideas.
I'm with you with the reset, but what they should do is after their major, everybody goes back to zero on the W's, the L's. Let the champions stay where they're at. If they really want to go by their stats, every time you get your final pay-per-view out, all right, That's done. Now we're back to everybody's back to square one. You got to work your ass up again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. Like,
Yeah.
everything got to get, like, so everybody get a fair shake and the roster stays fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard fans toss out like ideas for some of the other shows. One idea I was hearing people say about Forbidden Door, like, oh, there's nothing forbidden about it anymore. And I agree. But I was also hearing some people say that Forbidden Door can continue. They just need to sort of restructure how to do it. And one idea I was saying is, what if Forbidden Door can be like their version of what Survivor Series used to be? How Survivor Series used to have like elimination matches. So what if going forward at Forbidden Door, you have like a lot of multi-man elimination matches from people from AEW, New Japan, CMLL, so on and so forth. Yeah, like I could easily, it could be like, you know how like WWE used to do like the brand warfare type thing that they never took seriously. Like if AEW did that, they would take it seriously because Tony Khan actually is a wrestling fan and he actually treats the companies like with respect. That's just an idea. They don't got to do that, but that's just something they could do to make Forbidden Door stand out, you know, to give it a new form of identity, you know? Like,
but they used to, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying about that because I remember as a kid watching, and they'd have people from All Japan Pro Wrestling come through. Like that's how I first saw Tenru and Hakushi.
Right.
Like, you know, because they would do stuff like that, and then they stopped doing it.
Yeah, I remember like sometimes back in the day, like on Nitro, the Great Muta or like Masahiro Chono would come in like and have tag matches against like the Steiners or Harlem Heat or whatever. It was cool, like just a little international flavor every now and then, just something different, like just something they could possibly do next year.
But also, I know why they messed up with the Great Muta.
Last one, Valley said the last one was 6 hours. That's another thing too with Tony Khan. It's like, yo, my dude.
Yeah, the pay-per-views are too. Yeah, your pay-per-views are too long, bro. Don't get me wrong; they're fun, but they're too damn long. Not every match.
Yeah, that's a job.
Not every match, bro. Not every match need to be like 25, 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, they don't all need to be Broadways.
To me,
they don't all have to be showstoppers.
And
to me,
I've said that shit from Jump Street especially when it came to finishers. Motherfuckers, every single match, your finishers is getting kicked out of. That shit is not good. It's really not. Especially if you want to fucking end the match with a roll up. Like this motherfucker doesn't coach it with a.
To me, it's not.
So let me land my plane, my dude. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers will get powerbombed off the top rope and kick out that shit. Like, yo, back then, like, they wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like, you get powerbomb to the top rope, you out for the rest of the fucking month.
You're gone for at least 3 months with an injury.
You know what I'm saying? But they do all that shit. They get shot, kick out that too, and then they get rolled up and they can't kick out of a roll up, and you like 300 pounds. That shit goofy as hell.
Stepped on a landmine, you still managed to kick out at 2.5.
Yeah. All I was gonna say is to me, it's not the length of the show; it's the starting time. When you have these shows start at 7, and then when you add in the length of the show, then by the time it's going off the air, you're like past 12:30, going to 1 a.m. But if you start the show earlier, like at 5 o'clock or something, like for instance, like All In will be in the UK. So due to the time difference when the show starts, it's going to start like noon for us, or for you, saying, man, I think it'll be like 1 o'clock or something because you're Central Time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the All In shows, when they go to UK, when it's over for us or for me, it'll be like 5 o'clock. So it's like awesome. You'll still have like the rest of the day to do whatever you want. Like if you want to go back out, go to a party or go on a date or whatever it is you want to do. But when you start a show like at 7 or 8, like one thing I will give WWE,
I was just about to say that shit.
Yeah, like I'm not crazy about
that shit. He was starting PLEs like at
4
o'clock in the afternoon. Like
yeah. I will give him that. Like I don't like the 2-night shit, but I do like the afternoon, like pay-per-view time, like the shows that start like at 4 or 5, and then like by 8, like you're done, you're out of there, and then like you can like when the way he does it is like the shows will end like at 8. So then if you're a content creator, you can like go live right after, and it's not that late. It's like 8:15, 8:30. I think we did that, right? Didn't we do that like for we did it for All In and Saturday Night Main Event. They had like all that shit right next to each other.
It was just me and you, Tove, just me and Tove with a whole lot of coffee.
I don't know how y'all did that.
We had a good time. That's the thing. We had a good time. It was a really good show.
Yeah.
Well, we was like, yo, never again. Like, I would have took an old nigga nap after that shit.
Well, I will give AEW this. For a 6-hour show, how much are you paying for it? If you're watching it on pay-per-view?
Man,
you get your money's worth.
You definitely get your money's worth.
That's all I can say about it. At least you're getting your money's worth.
Also, the misconception where fans lose interest after a while. That's a definite lie, because take it from experience. I was at Double or Nothing, and from start to finish, fans were active. Nobody fell asleep. Nobody got bored. What
was the other title match?
Well, that's because you're there live, though.
You said
no, but even still, I'm just saying in general. Oh, and the other title match is it's Shibata versus Bandito for the Ring of Honor title.
Bandito!
Yeah, give it to Bandito. I love Shibata, but no.
Bandito ain't losing that belt to Shibata.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, and I love Shibata. Don't get it twisted. I've always been a huge fan of his, but it's like I'm still scared for the guy.
Is the ops still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are apparently.
They're also doing this thing on they're doing a story. Well, we'll see where it goes because Jay just came back, but they did a segment on Collision where the dogs came out with. It's weird. The dogs came out with half of the Death Riders. Like Mox was not with them. It was like Claudio, Pac, and Garcia, and they joined the dogs and they beat down Jay White and the Bang Bang Gang. So it's like, okay, all right, we got a little something here. So now Jay's got a reason to go after the Death Riders. So does that mean we're going to get Jay and Mox after the Jay and Finley stuff? But the point is, it's like, okay, this is good. This is progress. We got something to do. We got a feud for Jay. We got a feud for Finley.
Well, technically, Mox has never beaten Jay White, so that's a story too. So Mox has never beaten Jay, but Jay has actually pinned Mox. So that's a story.
Every time I hear Mox, I just think of when CM Punk said he never saw Rocky 3. And I'm like, fuck out of here, you lying bitch.
You know what's crazy? I just thought of something. Jay White has beaten a lot of heavy hitters.
Yes. He just needs to stay healthy, man. Just a lot of unfortunate injuries. I'm really happy that he's back.
No lie, I had him picked to before he got hurt. I had him picked to winning the AEW title.
Hey, I haven't been able to watch. Is Juice Robinson still with him?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
hey, don't diss Juice. I like Juice.
Yeah.
I do. No, I like Juice too.
He was hair back.
Yeah, good.
Thank God, because that short hair was terrible.
I still remember when they were Young Lions in New Japan. I was like, they gonna do something.
I like that graphic right there, though.
They need to bring back the moving graphics in wrestling, man. That shit was fire.
Oh, yeah, those are great. Very creative. Yeah.
Damn, man. Just put a green screen behind them and just do it in motion. That's how you did it the last time.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to see what the show looks like. I know it's going to be an outside venue. I don't know if they're going to be like at a bar, at a beach, at a club. I don't know. But anytime I see a wrestler, that's one of my... that's one of my biggest complaints.
I'm gonna let you know now, my dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. Either we here or we going to Tachi house for beach break. One or the other.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Nice. Tati's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Shouts go out to the sis. We said Golden Corral buffet. What you saying? We said about the Golden Corral buffet. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to Golden Corral, I love their mashed potatoes. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, yeah, when the foreign people came out for the World Cup, they were sending all kinds of TikToks and freaking tweets about going to Golden Corral, eating American
you see
food.
that goofy shit? Like, yo, they was like, oh my God, you guys in America eat so good. I'm like, yo, my dude, this is a bag of chips. You all right?
Right?
Yo, man.
It's called seasoning.
Yo, man, I don't think I'll have an opportunity to ever speak about this again. This World Cup shit is so fucking funny. I don't know shit about I don't know shit about soccer or FIFA. At my job at the airport, we got like a little bar area for people to sit and watch, while they're waiting for their plane to get called. And these past couple of weeks, every day I walk past it, it's like just a packed house of people just losing their fucking minds at like their teams. I'm just laughing. I'm like, is it that fucking serious? I guess it is.
Here's how serious it is.
You got me thinking about this real quick though. Like maybe I was a little mean towards some of them because it wasn't intentional. And then I have like a scowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if y'all listening, like, yo, I wasn't mean. I swear I wasn't trying to be mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have that look. You know what I mean? Like, well, sometimes they'll ask for directions, or sometimes you're like, oh, what do you? Where can we get something to eat? Stuff like that. I got a lot low key. I want y'all niggas to go home. Y'all was doing too much. But I'm glad y'all had fun though. Seriously, all those aside, I'm glad y'all had fun out here. That's what we all about. Stop listening to the bullshit media. Like we just be on some go time type time, old times out here. Like we just going crazy and you know what I'm saying, headbutting goats and type. You know what I'm saying? Like we not beating up cars like Street Fighter out here. Like it's violence out here, but there's violence everywhere.
Damn right.
But
and y'all be shanking people. They be shanking people out there. They get going. I'm like, I'd rather get shot. I don't want to be shanked. Ain't nothing like a dude coming at me, standing right there, just knifing the shit out of me. No.
Look at Sunfish. Sunfish instigating.
Sunfish. Hey, that's my dude. Sunfish, my dude. That's my
homie. What's going on, my dude? Yeah, we not out here headbutting cars and shit, going crazy.
But I will say this though. I've seen a lot of people going, the Americans are going to get crushed in the World Cup. The Americans are going to get crushed. And we keep going, we have a team in the World Cup.
Yo,
and we've been winning.
My head chef was saying that same shit. He was like, yo, I didn't even know we had an American soccer team. I'm like, how the fuck you didn't know that? And I knew that. And I don't even watch soccer. Like, I've been knew we had a soccer team.
Yeah, but the American men's team always sucked. It was always the women's soccer team that was good. For like some reason.
Long time ago and shit, I had played the FIFA shit on the PS4. Yeah, the PS4. Now that shit was lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to soccer per se, I'm just not a fan.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The only reason I even know about FIFA and shit was because I used to work at GameStop, and when I worked at GameStop, I remember like I don't play sports games, but like the 2K shit, and they have like FIFA games, and they release like new ones like every year. So you see like the posters and the promotional material and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. And the games were pretty popular back then. I guess they still are. I don't know. But
oh yeah, no, they do good international. Like World Cup's the biggest event in the world when it comes to sports.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the games obviously do well.
Like basically,
that's how KSI blew up.
Everybody came to America. Like you ain't notice that shit, Tove?
Yeah,
everybody from all around the world came to America. Like, yo, TKO, I know it's disgusting in New York right now.
Yeah, it is.
I know it's ridiculous out there. Oh my God.
Yeah, if it ain't the weather, it's the people. So yeah.
Like
they got some good songs.
on the motherfucking train, and you got the World Cup dudes on the motherfucking train.
Jesus Christ!
Soccer,
they got some good songs though.
But it's always the sport. It's always literally always the sporting events that this shit happens.
Yeah, sports make people crazy.
Soccer is like the sport where like you have to know a person that knows a person, and that's how you get into it. Because like here in America, like basketball, baseball, football, that's just part of American culture. Like even if you don't fuck with it, you know what it is. You can name a few athletes. You see commercials. You see ads. You don't really see soccer like that. You have to like go out of your way to find it, or you happen to have to know someone, or that you know what I mean, like. Know a guy, you know what I mean? Like growing up when I was a kid, like to use the fighting games as an analogy, you were either a Street Fighter dude or you were a Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat dude. But they're like, if
actually, I was an SNK guy, so I was SNK.
That's a legitimate question. Who do you guys? You guys a Street Fighter or a Mortal Kombat dude? I'm more of a Street
Mortal Kombat guy. I'm a Mortal
SNK. So like Fatal Fury and Samurai Showdown, the Neo Geo.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been more of a Marvel versus Capcom guy, but
that's because that game's
you're a Street Fighter guy. You a Street Fighter guy, my dude.
You're a Capcom guy.
But growing up as a kid, you're like either a Mortal Kombat kid or a Street Fighter kid. But if you played another fighting game that wasn't Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, 9 times out of 10, someone that you knew got you into it. Like when I was a kid, I was into Guilty Gear, but I never knew Guilty Gear. My friend got me into Guilty Gear, and that's what got me into anime fighters and shit. So I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. You know, then they made another one called Blaze Blue a couple of years later.
Blaze Blue, yeah. Oh, wait. I just want to shout out Virtual Fighter because we're finally coming back. That was my game when I was coming up.
You seen the trailer to that shit, motherfucker?
I can't wait.
That shit, they made it look like one of them old school karate flicks, but you know what I mean? The motion is just so smooth.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
With the counters and everything. Like, man.
And the physics. And it's all 3 buttons and a joystick. That's all it was.
Good, man. I'm happy it's coming back because, again, I say it's with respect because I talked about this with Sam, man. Like, I don't hate Tekken. I respect Tekken. I just find it to be really boring to watch at the highest level because if you know what you're doing, you're just juggled endlessly. And when you look at the 3D,
I hate when motherfuckers do that shit though.
Yeah,
right. And when you look at like the 3D fighting game landscape in the modern day, Tekken's basically got a monopoly on that shit. It's just Tekken and nothing else. Back in the 2000s, VF had options.
Well, VF was the OG. They came out with it first. It was the first time you saw real fundamentals in a fighting game.
Yeah, so I'm happy it's coming back because we need more 3D fighters, to share the wealth. We don't need a monopoly just controlling.
I'll be right back, yo.
Yeah. No, I feel where you're coming from. Yeah. I do. But you know what else? Oh, you were talking about soccer and stuff and people like not into it. And I think Patrice O'Neal had a really good point about it. If you ever heard what he said, he wasn't talking shit. He said, it's the scoring. Like we're into big scores out here. You know what I mean? Basketball, you're getting like 108 to like 106, or like even with football. And with soccer, usually I see it and it's like 2 or 3 points tops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, at least give him a point for the attempt at a goal, something that's exciting. Because in America, we like big scores.
Doesn't
you know what I mean?
Clock go backwards for soccer? I'm not sure if it does or not.
I'm not either. I just know that, like, we like big scoring games. Hockey we enjoy because you get to fight, but for the most part, we're into scoring. You know that. That's why basketball and football is so big out here.
Yeah.
And the stats matter. Yeah, and the stats matter a little bit more. They don't really tell you the stats on these players.
I've always just got the vibe that soccer was popular internationally and niche in America, but it looks like it's pretty popular here nowadays. But
you heard what Daniel Tosh said? He said, of course it's the most popular. It's the only sport you can play without any air conditioning. He's like, most of these countries don't have air conditioning.
Sunfish says, I grew up in the Midwest. I've always seen soccer games on. Okay, so is soccer like popular in the Midwest? I didn't know that.
It'll be on TV. That I can vouch for. It's just like, where I live in Vegas, freaking golf is a big thing to watch, and I don't know why. But it's probably because of the predominantly elderly people out here,
Well, that makes a little more sense only because Vegas is where people gamble, and I know for a fact people bet money on golf. So there could be some correlation there.
But I just figured it's a spot, like, in the Midwest, it's just like hockey's real popular in the Midwest.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
20 bomb McCloud likes. Jeez Louise.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, B.
That's 20 more than I usually get, but I never post.
Hey, B. Hey, make sure you tap into my dude, B. Word up, man. Don't stop playing with it, B. My dude over here, Lubas, the channel about nothing. He got the Seinfeld channel going on over there.
Seinfeld. Oh my!
It's true. I don't be doing nothing. Well, the last couple of nights since I got this earpiece, I've been splitting the screen, playing beats and freestyling. Like however long the beat is for how long I freestyle for.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a good segue. Since you mentioned Seinfeld, see, at the end of the day, that's the real reason they put the title on Punk, because SmackDown's a 3-hour show about nothing. Now it's a 2-hour show about nothing. So it's like, hey, Punk, can you go on SmackDown and actually make the show about something? He was like, okay. That's what happened, basically. So
yeah.
I mean, Cody Rhodes ain't
shit, Punk.
I mean, Cody Rhodes ain't doing it, so
you ain't
right.
shit, Punk.
Right, because Cody just comes out. Cody just comes out and he's just like, so what do you want to talk about? Like, nigga, you didn't say what the fuck.
Nigga, let's talk about how much of a cuck they turned you into. The fuck?
Yeah.
Right. They always do that shit.
Chicago,
that's why I'm afraid.
Illinois.
That's why I'm afraid of Oba making it. Because if Oba makes it, I hope they don't just screw him over because they can't figure out what to do with him, even though he writes himself.
Who?
Oba Femi. He writes himself. I don't want to hear that they couldn't figure out what to do with him.
Like I'm telling you, I'm biting my damn fingernails when it comes to that Hell in the Cell match.
Right?
I would not be surprised if Oba end up losing that shit.
I hope Brock says, "Screw that! You better pin me." You can see it on like, all right, I need you to kick out of this F5. What?
Remember what I said. Oba got his big moment. Brock might want his big moment.
Brock's big moment was 7 F5. She's good.
Yeah.
So TKO said on the chat earlier that he wants Sami to crash out on SmackDown. I already got the promo ready. Basically, here's what you do. The promo is this. Punk comes out. He's about to start the show, do his promo. Right before he talks, Sami comes out and he's got a gun. And all Sami says is,
what the fuck?
Tyler! Your soul is required in hell!
Your soul is required! Oh my God.
Man.
The idolatry. I'm done. Blaze said, you know I'm going for Oba. I'm definitely not going for Brock. I'm not split when it comes to this.
Yeah.
I'm going for Brock. I'm going for Oba, straight up.
He's got all the tools. And Brock, I hope Brock just, if they do try to tell him to do that, he could always just go into business for himself and be like, I need you to kick out of this F5. Just like when he told Oba to step on his chest before WrestleMania.
He did. But also after
he's like, step on my dick.
He did, but after that, he ruined the damn moment. He ruined this dude WrestleMania moment. Let's really be real. They didn't really build a story with this whole rubber match. There's still no story being built.
Nope.
All this dude did was kick him in the cock.
It was
now you have the cell match.
It started because remember how it started. Brock issued an open challenge. Oba accepted. Oba beat him. Brock got pissed because he dog walked him in minutes. Got 7 F5s out of it, and now here we are.
Yeah. Which, make Oba win after that, and then let Brock go enjoy his retirement, because I'm pretty sure he really meant to not come back.
Brock ain't all the way until Mania.
I mean, the report was he didn't want to come back. They just gave him a check, and he said, okay.
Well, you know Brock loves money. He hates people, loves cash.
And that's the thing, too. This dude literally said last week, I think it was it was last week. I don't even watch the show.
No, we talked about
this. He said it a few times. It's like, yo, damn, like yo, it's like he doesn't even have to say this. It's like he's literally shitting on your fucking product in real time. Like,
we
imagine.
talked about this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we talked about this. Brock came back because they did the Oba Open Challenge, and they realized 2 weeks in our roster is fucked. They don't have a believable roster of people to do the challenge. I gave the Dragon Ball analogy. Everybody watches Dragon Ball. Everybody knows Dragon Ball. Brock Lesnar is basically the Broly of WWE. So imagine you're watching Dragon Ball, right? And some random character comes out of nowhere. Like, remember when Trunks debuted and he just showed up? The first thing he did was he packed up Frieza, he packed up King Cole. You're like, oh shit, right? So imagine you watch Dragon Ball and some person just shows up and packs up Broly. You packed up Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. So after packing up Broly, who are you supposed to feud next? Krillin? Yamcha? Like, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. So when you pack up Brock in your first feud, there's nowhere to go but the title. But they didn't want to do that because he's too conservative, as in Triple H.
Yeah, so nobody's built up. Yeah, you're right.
Right. So it's like, so it's like, okay, let's do this Oba Open Challenge thing. But then they realize we don't have a believable roster of upper mid-card guys, because what they wanted to do was they wanted to do the Oba Open Challenge from after Mania to SummerSlam to kill time. That's 3 months. They don't have 3 months. You know, like
I'll say this, my dude. I had to say it. I had to before I forget about it. Why not just have the Zook Oba just beat Roman?
Right.
When he challenged Roman, why not just go there with it? He challenged Roman during the WrestleMania press conference. He pressed.
I still like what he said.
Just
I like what he said to Jay. When he said to Jay, "You're not the one I'm looking for."
Yeah,
right.
Like,
and that's what I mean.
Even before all that shit, like, yo, do something different. Like, he could have been like, oh shit, you think Roman Reigns is building the bloodline, then poof, out of nowhere, Open Family just took the belt from this dude at Backlash.
Right, that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say Triple H is too conservative. That's what he should have did. He should have just did it right then and there. It's like, why not? Like, if you really want to give him the Brock push, do it. But, and again, Oba, he'll be all right, but that's the real big difference between Oba and Brock, because everyone's like, yeah, they're giving Oba the Brock push, and it's like, I guess on paper they are, but again, Brock was very lucky, and he was very fortunate, because when they gave Brock the rocket up the ass push, their roster in 2002 was stacked. He had
they had people.
He had Angle, he had Hogan, he had Rock, he had RVD, Dreamer,
he had contenders,
the Hardys. Yeah, he went through like a good amount of elite wrestlers before he got to Rock. So when he beat Rock at SummerSlam, it was believable. But unfortunately, the roster in 2026 is just not built like that. It's a bunch of bums.
It's because they never built any stars. They haven't built stars in like 12 years.
Yeah, the Open Challenge was he beat Otis, and then his second week, like, nobody came out, and he literally just went in catering and just got the Angel Garcia and the other dude and killed them, and that was it. Then they just gave up. They're just like, damn, they didn't have anybody.
So here's what we do with that. Since there ain't nobody here, we outsource this motherfucker, send them over to AEW, send them over to New Japan, send them to CMLL, send them to AAA. I don't give a fuck.
I'll just say this, right? Stop playing with this dude Oba, B. Over's the future. Once he gets Brock out the way, stop playing. Because all this stalling, enough. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, people were saying to put the rocket on his back before he went against Lesnar.
Wait, hold on. When it came to other King of the Ring winners, I don't think they ever stalled. I'm giving WWE a pass this one because it somewhat makes sense. He want to get this dude Brock out the way so he could focus on the championship. Cool. Like, stop pussyfooting. This motherfucker CM Punk is 48 years old, B. That's it.
And Oba's exceedingly over.
It's time.
Once he got babies doing the strut, it's over.
It like, yo, you have to. It's just time. Now Roman Reigns, I guess I get it. You know, someone was always be in debt to WWE for long term, whatever, blah blah blah. But yo, this is not gonna rock no more because you got hungry Mint Carters and was supposedly chasing the belt that's young or younger than your champions now.
Young Lions.
That's it. Stop playing, B.
You can't. Oba's as over. He's as over as you can get too.
Yeah, like you think motherfuckers are trying to wait till next year WrestleMania?
I told you that King of the Ring finals, looking back on it, should have been Breaker and Seth. At least everything now would have made more sense.
Yeah.
No, I'll say this. I've been said from last year, Braun Breaker should have been on SmackDown. He should have never even touched the Vision.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even been in this Vision to be on the Vision.
Yeah. He needs to get away from. He needs to get away.
His vision should have been blurry on the Vision.
He needs to get away from Raw because now Raw has too many monsters. You got Fatu there, you got Roman there, you got Oba there. Like Braun, he's not fucking with them. Put him on SmackDown. Get him away from those guys. Yeah,
and Punk ain't shit. Punk, you ain't shit, my dude. You're not about the young talent. You took part in burying Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, of course he did. I don't know why y'all didn't know. And I'm a CM Punk fan.
I thought that shit was a bad look.
You ain't shit, my dude. Because I used to cape for you on this very fucking show, Punk. I used to cape for you. Now I'm going to tell you about your fucking self. You a whole goofball out here, B.
And apparently, did you see what NWO said about him? He said he's been getting on the gas. Allegedly.
I thought that shit was a bad look because I know Sami and we were talking about this earlier, and he had a good laugh at it. I fucking hate this shit in wrestling. Like wrestling does like the anime power level bullshit, where it's like the bigger of a star you are, that's supposed to make you more powerful. And I'm like, dude, I don't care how big of the star you are. Like CM Punk in 2026 versus Braun Breaker. A 28-year-old specimen versus a dude that's near pushing 50, and they're having a competitive like back and forth. That shit makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, Punk.
They've always done that.
He's a cornball. Like that Stranger Things episode of Raw. Braun Breaker should have won that night.
Well, they always do that.
Like if we're being realistic, like 28-year-old Braun Breaker versus 48-year-old Punk, like that should be a squash. Braun should have killed him in like 3 minutes. Period.
Well, think about it. Well, just like that's how they do this shit in wrestling. Like, can you realistically tell me that Farouk was really getting his ass beat? Come on.
Well, see, the thing about it is because people tried to gaslight me and say, "Oh, Toto, are you saying that like Lashley and Shelton should, by that logic, they should be losing too?" And I'm like, no. It's all about like your physical capability and how much in shape you are. Shelton is 50. And he literally looks the exact same he did 20 years ago. He has not lost his stature at all.
It's actually
he has the same build.
It's actually a little scary when it comes to Shelton Benjamin. It's a little
Right.
scary.
Right. So like if you're old and you can still go, then I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with Shelton killing people. I don't have a problem with Lashley killing people. Because they still
Well, yeah,
go.
Shelton and Lashley looks like still a beast. He still looks the same as he did when I first saw him.
Right.
And
now, I'll give Punk.
He still looks the same.
TK about to drop the ball on that when it comes to these dudes, B. When it comes to the Hurt Syndicate. Like, it's looking like Bobby Lashley will not be AEW heavyweight champion, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm still waiting on get him a throne, damn it. I've been saying get that guy a throne forever. Give him the belt, give him a throne. Let him watch all of the peasants go at it. And have Sheldon be like
I would not
the mid
mind
boss.
seeing fucking Ospreay versus even Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin and Ospreay, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think
that match would be heat.
I think the Continental title, the title that Mox has, I think that would be a perfect fit for Shelton. You know, like Shelton could have that title and just let him go out like every week and just
these
basically fight off.
On Collision, son.
Right, like like the same shit that Mox is doing, where he's like just fighting off all comers, like just fighting people of different styles. Like I feel like you could do that with Shelton and it could work. As far as Lashley is concerned, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't he challenge for the AEW title? He's still undefeated. He has not been pinned.
Right.
He's not been pinned.
He's still in great shape. Everything. He's not hurt. Nothing.
Well, here's the problem with that.
These motherfuckers not pushing legitimate black talent. Like, yo, we're not trying to hit we just got swerved. That's it. No, fuck that shit, man.
Now, hold up.
Y'all niggas is fucking weird, yo.
Now hold up. Now,
all this talent. Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
all this talent across all these promotions in wrestling. Why is there a lack of black main eventers? What is that shit about? That shit is fucking bogus. Really
lack of believability. Because nobody would believe that anybody's beating them.
Only the fucking black women, they'll get the look.
Yeah.
That's it. But when it comes to the black dudes, they're mid-card at best. That's it.
Now I've heard, and I think I said this once before too. If you want to give the hurt business, the Hurt Syndicate, whatever you want to call them, if you want to go the APA route with them, where like they're hired guns, I'm cool with that. But if you're going to go that route, then you need to have a better job of incorporating them into other storylines. Like one of the best parts about the APA, many times the APA would be involved in other people's feuds. Like I remember this one story, I think Triple H paid off the APA to watch the ring to make sure like nobody interfered in a match with Jericho or something like that. I think that was the story. I think that was when Triple H was beefing with Earl Hebner, I think. Like the right. So how about you have like you could literally like revisit it. You could have like MJF visit the Hurt Syndicate where he's basically paying them off to like, hey, can you be in my match and make sure that Kenny loses or attack him? You know what I'm saying? Because if they're supposed to be hired guns, then why not have other wrestlers pay them off to involve them? And that could be like the beginning of another story, another feud. You see what I'm saying? You know, like what if the dogs paid off the Hurt business to take out Edge and Christian? And that's how you could get them involved in the tag titles. Not that they need the tag titles. I'm just using that as an example. You know,
they definitely don't need the damn tag titles.
No, they don't.
That's my whole point.
Yeah,
like
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying
these dudes should be in the main event, B. And I think that when this dude TK. He got lost when shit got lost in the shuffle is when Bobby Lashley was hurt. But Shelton Benjamin was still healthy.
Yeah.
He stopped using them. Like, no, like the hurt business still goes on. Like, you know, they still open for business.
It's pretty much what Anubis said. It's a problem that's been going on for years. It's that when you have two dominant black dudes like that, it's like there's no believable people that can beat them. Ahmed Johnson.
I just hate that shit. I really
I hate it too. I think it's dumb.
really hate this shit because there's a lot of black talent. There's a lot of black talent that are men that are really good, and they will never get a legitimate chance. When you
I've been saying this for
this is like a Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins can sit there and get injured over and over and over, and I love Seth Rollins, but he'll get injured consistently, but he will still be in the main event.
Yep, he'll still be in the shuffle.
I've been saying this for months, and I see they're getting a little bit more TV time. I've been really impressed with Shane Taylor Promotions. STP. And they're making a few appearances, and I've been pitching this out there for about 4 or 5 months now. I think Swerve should link up with them, and I think that should be like Swerve's new crew, because I think that Swerve is at a point where he's he's established, but he needs something new to really add to that presentation.
Ooh,
and I think
I think it's idea.
Yeah,
I was got an idea.
Ooh, put him with AR Fox.
Nah, not sure. Like, what if they do some shit basically like a hacker or something, right? Like, when it comes to the Shane Taylor Productions, whatever, have them on some they be how can I explain this? They put up bulletins. Breaking news. Like during some shows, they have breaking news to interrupt certain shit.
Oh, like how Contra does MLW?
Yeah, but they'll cut a quick little promo, like a good 30-second promo. Breaking news. They're about to come up. They're about to pull up right now. They're about to pull up. Yo, duck for cover. They're about to pull up right now.
Yeah. That would work.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but I think I'm impressed with Shane Taylor Promotions, and they're mostly on Ring of Honor and Collision. They're starting to make a few more appearances on Dynamite, and I haven't seen them often, but every time I see them, I'm impressed at what their work, and I just think that they've done everything they can do in Ring of Honor. I think that they're good enough to be on the main show now. They're good enough to work Dynamite, but it goes back to what Anubis just said. If STP, I saw they had a brawl with the Death Riders the other day on Collision, and I don't like the Death Riders, but it's come on, bro. This is a street fight. A group of black dudes, no, they should be getting murdered here. They should be getting murdered.
mollywalkings happening.
Right.
This is shit I be talking about. It's come on, my dude, TK. Feature more black talent in your main roster, B. Feature more black talent in your the main event. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm tired of nothing but white people in the main event.
Yeah.
At least have some. Where's the Puerto Ricans? Where's the Mexicans? Yo, literally think about that shit. There's nothing but white people chasing heavyweight championships all across the world.
They all get to chase the gold.
I do think
that for 50 years.
I do think AEW. It's not really our place. It's not our fight because we're not Hispanic. But to what you just said, I do think in the next 2 years, if not even sooner, I do think AEW will have a Latino champion, and it's probably going to be Andrade. And if it's not Andrade, it's going to be Bandito. But I do think that one of those two, if not both of them, will be AEW champion.
I'm not mad at either one of those guys. I'm not mad at either one of them getting it.
And I guarantee you,
but
I guarantee you,
have some fucking difference. God damn.
Right, and I guarantee you, if that happens, if they get the title, if Andrade wins the AEW title, or if Bandito wins the AEW title, I guarantee you, WWE will try to counter promote, and all of a sudden they'll start pushing Penta harder. They'll start pushing Phoenix harder. They'll be like, hey, yo, Dragon Lee, we're gonna give you the Intercontinental title or some shit.
Hey, yo. Hey, wait. Remember this though. Remember this. When MVP was in New Japan, he was so good there they had to make a title for his ass. He made the Intercontinental title. They had to give it. He was that good. And then when him and Shelton Benjamin were together, they were dominating spots out there. They called themselves the Kaiju. So it's like that's what it's like. They actually gave MVP a chance, but they was like, we don't really know where to put you. And he's like, all right, we'll make you a belt. We'll make a belt. And then he put on some damn good matches. He was great in New Japan. If you ever get a chance, check those matches out. He still was him, but they were good matches. And I think he passed it on to Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's not like an appreciation trophy. Like they made him a belt.
Hey, and he made that shit pop though. That belt's still important.
Okay. If you remember, TNA did that for Booker T. Remember the Legends title?
The Legends title.
Yeah. We're not going to give you the TNA title, but we'll make you this new belt just because.
Yes. Hey, but that belt became a thing.
Wait. Let's get up out of here. Because we way.
Right.
But this was a great show, great conversation.
Yes. I was just glad to see y'all again because I'm always at work when y'all are on.
Likewise.
Yeah.
And like I said before, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you sub if you didn't already. And I'll see y'all more than likely tomorrow will be for Beach Break.
Alrighty. Much love, everybody.
Appreciate y'all, B. Let's get up out of here. Barely cracking up. Appreciate you. 21 Bumba Cleat likes. Sheesh. How was you guys' day? Let me talk to my Secretaries of Defense. What's going on, y'all? Blaze and Blick. How y'all feeling today? Y'all good? Let me check on my Secretaries of Defense before we get up out of here. Appreciate y'all, B. It's cooler, yeah. Enjoy that shit. It's still hot as hell over here. It's like 80 degrees, like 86 degrees. Sorry to hear that, my dude. I went through that shit from before. You know what I took? I was taking them the travel sickness pills. Them shits actually work very well. Tap into that shit. Or it stopped raining. I'm glad it stopped raining over here too, B. That rain was getting on my damn nerves. Like, fuck. Yeah, get your meds, B. Get that shit taken care of, B. We gotta take our pills, put the pills in the applesauce and all that. Unfortunately, I hate pills, but I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, B. Y'all want to hear some music before we get up out of here? What y'all want to hear? Like, throw up a request. What y'all want to hear before we get up out of here, B? Talk to me. $105. God damn. All right, I got you right now, B. I'm gonna play both of those tracks for y'all. Play both of those for y'all, B. Because you guys are so awesome. I gotta find them there. I gotta find them real quick. Give me a second. God damn it. Which one is it? Is it this one? I gotta.
Let me go,
Is
this right here
is the future of wrestling.
Oh, I'm about to play that real quick. But I got y'all right. I got y'all. Let me figure this out. Love y'all, B. You already know the vibes.
Maybe you's a bitch. Did you dig it at? Begging for money on your cash app. That's facts. You know your running game. You tryna catch a lane. You're never gonna catch what everybody's gonna say. Did you dig it at? Begging for money on your cash app. That's facts. You know your running game. You tryna catch a lane. You're never gonna catch what everybody's gonna say. On social media, you do your thirst trapping. Looking for a good man, bitch, stop capping. Wanna be your housewife, gotta believe in magic. Getting the geeks a habit, getting a degree at ratchet. Shorty always run their game like this, it's monopoly. When they get my paper, baby, please don't bother me. Saying that you're demure, pure mockery. Your whole policy probably is astrology. Said I'm capping up while your thirst trapping. In Manhattan on dudes lapping, bitch, what happened? You said that was a dame, that doesn't make it change. I'ma feel a way, that is not okay. Bitch, did you dig it at? Begging for money on your cash app, that's facts. You know your running game, you tryna catch a lane. You're never gonna catch what everybody's gonna say. Did you dig it at? Begging for money on your cash app, that's facts. You know your running game, you tryna catch a lane. You're never gonna catch what everybody's gonna say.
We hurt people, pick them out, we pack them up. And we don't do it for free, we do it for a fee. We pack them up early. With the syndicate applying pressure, hit you with the tiger knee, head gets severed. Never been a rat, but I get that cheddar. I'm handsome, your bitch get wetter. Spitting that propane, that close range. Tailor-made suits that sharp like blades. Square circle, gotta catch that fade. Break your rib case, then get paid. LP and me don't act right. Shit'll get dark like it's midnight. Choke you out your windpipe tight. The kryptonite's like you lost the fight. I heard people burn lethal. Marijuana that'll make you turn evil. Every single dollar that I earn legal. Every single op I hurt feeble. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hook. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. 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 We drop people.
This hurt about to be syndicated cause this beat down is premeditated. Fuck with me, you'll get obliterated and have your career eviscerated. I'll have this whole thing orchestrated. Put a head out, you get decimated. I'll have your whole life devastated. If you play with us, you'll get terminated. We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We back in business, we don't need the fame, but we got the checks and we got the dames, and it's in our blood and it's in our name. The Hurt Syndicate, we changed the game.
We
got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on that hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up. Got your whole squad under pressure. Mercenaries for that cheddar. Syndicate is on the hunt. Pick 'em out, we pack 'em up.
We drop people. We drop people. We drop people.
Y'all thought this was sweet,
We
huh?
drop people.
Nah.
We drop people. See, we drop people.
What y'all fail to realize?
We drop people.
Business
we drop
was
people.
booming.
We drop
But this
people.
hurt. Just got
We drop
syndicated.
people. We
Like
drop
the
people.
Sandman.
We drop
Ron
people.
Pierce.
We drop people.
We back.
We drop people. We drop people.
We drop people.
Is this right here is the future of wrestling. You can call this the new
early. You woulda thought you when the niggas start to spaz out. Lost pad to quack, a nigga will crash out. Got your bitch on the pole with her whole ass out. Gassing her girls and your nigga until I pass out. I'm claiming victory, dudes and living misery. That shit be killing me, plus they act finicky. I had a long day, so I got a bottle. Don't follow me, cause I'm not a role model. I don't know, maybe your mom should've swallowed. Lost my mind, didn't rise, sleepy hollow. Broadcast paint with the ink on my page. You better get low when split, Johnny Cage. When I spit flows, sick like A's. Smell like a bowl of shit, cool beard. Whip off a banister, trigger that a challenger. Triggered on the alcohol like Frank Gallagher. Some days you just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Some days just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. I'm up on the wrong side of the bed, cause my sexy bitch didn't give head. Punch the clock with the chip on the shoulder. Heart tones colder when I get older. Got no time, decline dumb shit. When I grind, it's a hit or a miss. War gone by, cause I am pissed. Sell drugs at work, take that risk. Purchase and then don't give me no lip. Not settling for bums dismiss. It's my money, so I gotta need it now. Put him under the earth, then leave town. Your bitch grabbing my balls, we bound. I'm the type of man she needs now. Fuck around and find out that's your punishment. Compromise your manhood for your publishing. Some days you just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Some days just wanna say fuck it. Going to work every day, don't love it. Conscious telling me, nigga, you bucket. But some days just wanna say fuck it. Fuck your worth, you can eat dirt. Strap on bombs and blow up.
Sheamus here, tell all your peers, FCU where you at right here. Yeah, I ain't hear nothing, them niggas be frontin'. R be the name, same in the last. Get the fuck out my face with that trash. Drink a lot of liquor and take deep drags of weed and deeds till I can't fucking breathe. Please believe I'm a deadly MC. Receive the cheese, then grab ass cheeks. Sound a little vulgar, not very kosher. Stabbing with a steak style like acupuncture. Sandman put him to sleep, of course. Put mics in the sleeper hold with force. You lost of course the boss, that's way out of course. Get sauce, put the full nuzzle on the horse. Silverback of rap, sick and tired of crap. Nowadays rap needs to be scrapped. Mentally insane, swag well trained. Getting mad head to that bitch next brain. I like blunts with media rocks and media walks with styles like chlamydia pox. Sick and nasty, you acting like a pansy. I go to my thread just to start a bull stampede. You want licks for you and your bitch. Buying rap albums nowadays is a risk. Let me get a blunt and some weed to twist. I want $1 million, clenched in my fist. Sandman's here, tell all your peers. FCU where you at? Right here. Sandman's here, tell all your peers. FCU where you at? Right here. Y'all niggas ain't fucking, y'all niggas ain't fucking stupid about us. I ain't hear nothing. Y'all niggas ain't fucking, y'all niggas ain't stupid about us. I ain't hear nothing.
I'm mad I can't find that track. Hold up. I'm glad y'all enjoying the ride, B. Pause. I appreciate y'all. I really can't find this fucker. Hold up. I ain't gonna forget about y'all requests, B. I got y'all. I'm really looking for it, but I'm glad y'all enjoying the selection. God damn it. See, it's this one. This see, motherfucker. It don't want to play. I know it was this one. Act like it don't want to play.
Don't try to be a hero. I beat up the liar.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay.
Stay hating on it, nigga.
Let's go.
Time to pack 'em up early. Yeah. South Central, what it do though? Let's get up. Eradicate the town, then call it ground zero. Mind your business, don't try to be a hero. I beat up the liar, applying the pressure rapidly. Like your mistress, obliterating your salary. Chasing in the places that's gotta be.
Chill. You gotta bring that back, yo. Chill.
Time to pack 'em up early. Yeah. South Central, what it do though? Let's get up. Eradicate the town, then call it ground zero. Mind your business, don't try to be a hero. I beat up the liar, applying the pressure rapidly. Like your mistress, obliterating your salary. Chasing in the places that's gotta be spectacular. When it comes to life, you can't be the passenger. Bring that massacre one day, be coming after you. She fired you because you couldn't manage her. Equipment clips, make a nigga dip. That shit I spit is too like you is useless. I'm improving. I level up with beat through music. Yo, Margo Lloyd's is so lame. Do anything for clout and fame. Say man and Leo away from the Bronx all the way to LA. Your force got major kickback. You all gonna need a shit back. Use caution when you risk that. South Central been a dispatch. The bomb from Bronx Lebanon, aka King Kong Palm. King Picasso drawing arms. It's the storm after calm. Whip it in the kitchen. My adventures make a nigga get turned to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed.
Monster hunt on these streets when it's time to eat. TD Jakes was a freak when it's time to preach. My SmackDown Raw still all elite. Yeah, press badge type, never mind the seats. 10 toes down, no need to leech. My word concrete, still wearing cleats. Bad bitch with me, still sand the beach. On the each two for me, cause it's never a reach. YouTube, I still hide the seat. Flaw with the jaw, but I plug the leak. Got on this mic and I'm in too deep. About 1,000 about it later means inherited me. King of the block while I thrown the seat. Never met a geek that ran the streets. J's on the feet while I clutch these beats. Go Sega with the sonnets like I'm Fit L3. Stay resubmitting every path to pave. Walking tsunami cause I am the wave. Bring your revelations like the end of days. Saw him in a palm frame, Beverly's maze. Enemies clock out like Flavor Flav. Make it public when you took it, I was born to blaze. Gourmet in the kitchen for the food you crave. This raw rap shit in the beef is brave. On this campaign I'm vicious. Word to sit, I'm the sickness. Champagne drink for my bitches. If she's queen, we share riches. On these hills granting wishes. If she's Hershey's, it's kisses. It's like magic, I'm twisted. Balls on Tundra, you missed it.
Whip it in the kitchen, my adventures make a nigga get turned to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed.
get litty and make this a celebration. Yeah, I feel amazing. Bartender keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.